My dear, sweet Tyler Martinez.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now you asked you pestered me. You were like, you gotta have a game for the podcast, Brayton. If you don't have a game, you're off the fucking show. I know you said this to me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? I thought of something, alright?
Oh, you
Now,
used your
it's a
brain.
bit good. I told you I would, and you were so hesitant. You were so like doubtful. You didn't even believe in me. You were like, I don't
You
know
didn't
about
believe in
this guy.
yourself. You didn't inspire
Oh, I
much
believed in
confidence.
myself. I believed in myself. The only confidence I wasn't inspired was, anyways. Uh, I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to work on myself here. Anyways, okay. Look, this is a redux. This is kind of a different version of what we've done before. But it's thrown through a different lens. So we have talked about different lines and different action figure lines and all that stuff, and we've talked about all this stuff before, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it got me thinking about SDCC and how there's so many stuff that's announced, and sometimes it gets a little bit confusing. And that gave me an idea uh, for a game that I'm calling Figure Fusion, Tyler. Okay, it's called Figure Fusion. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to present you with an image of a fused figure taking other parts of different action figures, making a brand new figure. You have to correctly guess which part is from which figure. Uh, Sometimes I will allow you to be vague. Sometimes I'll need you to be more specific because also these are mostly figures that you owned or have owned or still own, and I only know that because I took your photo that of everything laid out on the ground. I went, does he have that? Scan that, take that.
Okay, interesting.
So you should get this, but if
Interesting.
not, you might
Is
be
this like
you
you
might be a
fucking
poser.
like you took this to Photoshop and put way too much work into this game, or did you like submit this to ChatGPT or some shit?
This is not ChatGPT. This is a step down from Photoshop. I'll tell you that. But it is there was a
Okay,
little bit of shopping involved, so
curious.
it was not AI. This is not an AI process. I swear. I literally mashed things together. So
Okay, all right.
are we ready for?
Sure.
I need to explain one thing. Every figure you get right, you get 5 points. Every figure part you get wrong, I'll take away 5 points. You need to
Interesting.
have a certain amount of points, which I'm not going to tell you in order to pass this game.
Okay. This is so layered. What do I get if I feel like there has to be some sort of reward at this point.
You'll get a grand prize that I may or may not have figured out yet. So you'll have
Oh, we
to.
better start thinking.
That'll that'll be the if you win, you'll get it next episode.
Interesting.
It's my
Okay.
plan.
Okay.
If
Sure.
you
All
don't
right.
win and you fucking lose it all. Honestly, the point thing was something I added just to keep it interesting.
Okay.
Because I didn't know
You're
what
gonna
else
have
to
to
give
keep
you.
track of
Okay.
them points, or unless you want me to.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, Tyler. Oh yes. I'll have
All
a
right.
calc on hand.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
So, are we ready for number one?
Yeah, I think so.
Big Fusion number one. Here we go. Very first fused figure.
Okay. um. All right. So what do we have here? We have. What the fuck?
It's kind of like Sid went through your toys and made a new
This
character
is
here.
hell. Okay, so it's 4-inch movie Sonic head, Jada Mega Man body. That's SHF modern Naruto leg, Anya leg from SHF. That's a Toad
Which
Jack
Anya is
specific.
that?
Which Anya is that? I'm pretty sure they all use the
Yeah,
same legs.
specifically.
No, they don't.
Nope, they don't.
I have it
Yeah.
within eyesight. It's the school uniform one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Did you get
modern
those
Toad
all?
with the elbow.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Did you say? Oh, oops. Hold on.
said 4-inch Sonic specifically.
Yep.
Um,
And what did you say for the Naruto?
it's the modern Naruto. Do I need to be specific on
Okay.
which? Because they're all the same.
I think you're fine. I think you cleared this one.
And then
So you have a total.
Well, hold on.
Wait, what?
There's the last arm. There's 2
Oh, yeah.
options.
I completely missed that. I was gonna go ahead and give you everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you got 5 so far.
I think that's the SH Figuarts 2B arm.
You're correct.
Okay.
You have received a total of 30 points for this.
All right.
This was sort of the test round. This was to sort of be like, okay, they're all figures you love dearly. So let's smash them all together. Yeah. So that's Fig Fusion number 1. You've got 30 points on the board.
Okay.
Here we go. Welcome. Let's go. Let's switch up to Fig Fusion number 2
all right.
here.
Crank up the difficulty a little bit.
And I will also have you be specific with this next one.
Okay.
This one shouldn't actually be too bad for you.
Is my camera quality low? Does it seem low?
No, it looks good on my end.
Okay.
But also, I've got rat internet, so I don't know.
Fuck? Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, I know this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 figures. We have SHF. I need to be specific. That is pre-time skip Luffy. That's McFarlane, Vox Machina, Percy. There is MCU U.S. Agent. I'm gonna say that's the incorrect one. The original, like, Disney Plus one. There's Jazzwares, FNAF, Ando, Bonnie. Marvel Legends, Gamerverse, Abomination. And then SH Figuarts, Lord of the Rings, what's her name? Like, Freya or something?
I also had to look up her name because I completely forgot. And it's way more generic than you think it is.
Oh, like Faye or I don't know. It's something like that. But I know.
What? It starts with an H.
Oh, Hera.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that one. That might have been too easy. All right. That might have been too easy. I thought the Luffy would trip you up, but I figured with the hint of it being...
Yeah, ones that I own, because I don't have post-time skip yet.
Yeah. So you've got 60 points on the board.
All right.
Let's take a look at Fig Fusion number 3. Similar face sculpt.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
This is Fig Fusion number 3. I think this one's going to trip you up a little bit.
Okay. Oh my.
I feel like something here is pretty obvious.
Yeah. So we have the Jazzwares Halo Infinite Master Chief head. We have Gremlin arm. I've only ever owned one, so I don't know which specifically that is.
You don't have to be specific with that one. They all use the same arm.
Marvel Legends Gore the God Butcher arm.
That I thought that was going to trip you up.
No, it's because I messed with him recently. That is... So I like that you chose similar legs in terms of design, but it's Adventure Series Indie, and then casual, like, civilian clothes Lloyd, and then the torso.
Which indie is that from?
Which indie, bro?
Yep.
I'm gonna say first release.
I don't actually know if you even have the figure that I took it from.
Is it Old Man Indie or something?
No, it's I'll give it to you anyways. It's the shirtless Temple of Doom one with the marking on his forehead.
Oh yeah, I never got that one. But I mean, it's the same leg.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And then the torso. I'm gonna say that's White Suit Black Widow and not her mom.
Wrong.
Damn.
So you've got
Am I
80
true?
points.
Oh, she's up there.
You would have had more. They share the exact same body, so you know.
They do. I just
Obviously.
couldn't remember what the deco differences were. I think the white one Widow has some gold on her belt or something, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't even know that. I think it's just the shoulders because she has like those gross like beige shoulders.
Yeah, but you didn't include those.
No, I know. That's why I wanted to be mean and just give you the torso. I mean, honestly, you're going through this way faster than I would have expected. I might be cooked. Because I
How many of
made
these? Oh, okay. One more? Gotcha.
I was going to do a final one, but I didn't have time. All right. This is the last one. Here we go.
Oh, interesting. You took away the color.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your final Fig Fusion.
Okay.
God, he looks like a freak.
That is the Jack Specific Black Yoshi head. I'm gonna say it's hard to tell, but it seems like it. If it's colored, then that's unfair. That is the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Cammy arm. Movie Venom arm, Jar Jar Binks torso, Hallows Eve leg, and then Elecman leg.
The fuck off. How did you get all those right? There's no fucking way. Yeah, but Elecman's leg is the same color as the other, is the same type of leg as the Fire
Same
guy's
type of leg, except Fireman's leg, his thigh and his shin match in color. These don't. This is black and then a different color.
Damn it. I thought the black and white was going to throw you off so hard. And I'm shocked you got the... Wait a minute. What? What did you say for the other arm? What did you say? I didn't hear you.
Movie Venom?
No, the other arm.
Power Rangers Cammy?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. You. All right, you passed the final line. You got one thing wrong. Fuck my life.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, I knew Cammy because I saw the wrinkles on her bicep, and obviously Jada wouldn't have that because she's got bare arms. And also, I literally before I sat down, I picked her up to get her off my chair.
I thought I was gonna trip you up way harder with this than.
This is a good idea though, but no, I just know my collection, man.
I guess so, huh? I should have gone for... I was debating doing figures not in your collection. That's what I was debating doing. Yeah. I was like, that wouldn't be fair, but apparently it's a fucking sweepstakes if you just... All right, well, you win something. We'll figure out what you win in the meantime. Tune in next week for the eventual reveal to what Ty gets for completing Figure Fusion.
I fucking won! Yeah! Yeah, baby! I can't rip it all the way.
Why?
That's what I had this for.
Why a slightly less red? Or why? Because
I'm a new man.
Brighter. You're slightly more red, I guess.
I'm a new man. I'm reborn.
Hey, that's your prize. He got a new shirt. What a cop-out answer. Oh, boy. Okay, I fucked up. Whatever.
I think you just underestimated my ball knowledge of how many bullshit figures I have.
I'm bashful. Editor, play the bashful intro, please.
Salutations Posers, welcome to the Super Poser Podcast. My name is Tyler, also known as Kasai Collects. I'm with the man's name starts with a B.
Renzolian.
Brenzolian.
I didn't say that. I said Renzolian.
No, I said it.
Oh, alright. You're just making shit up now? That's what you're doing? You're just lying?
Yeah.
Lying
I'm assigning your name to I'm assigning your name to you. You are now Bren.
You can't assign my own gosh darn name.
That's too bad.
My name is Thebes. That's my name.
Get out of here, bro.
Like, forced you to like call me Phoebes from now on, would you be mad?
It would be very annoying, and I would not respect it.
Why not? It's my It's my wish. It's my eternal
my
wish.
wish.
I'm like, guys, I write a 5-page essay explaining why I decided to do this. I decided to do it.
No.
Yeah, so I'm Thebes, and this is Dungus.
I'm Eurylochus, bro.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, you don't even know. You don't know ball, brother.
I don't know ball. Tyler tried sitting me down to listen to Epic the Musical, and my eyes went to the back of my head.
I didn't sit you down for it. I played it in the background.
You did play it while we were frickin'. Did we get anything this week?
Did you? I got one thing.
I got one thing as well.
Well, I got the Blackies Kurama.
Oh. Yeah.
Here.
You guys see him? He's right on my. He's right here. He's right here. What do you think, bro? What do you think? You like?
Opposable tongue.
That's good for stop motion.
He's pretty cool. He's a little bit limited. Like, his tails can't do very much. That's all they get.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of tails.
Yeah, it's a lot. It really is, like, probably way too many tails.
Yeah. His torso pops apart a little easy.
I did hear about that beforehand. I had known about that.
Yeah, I had to glue a peg in because it popped out way easier before that. Yeah, it still pops out easy.
Yeesh.
He can be a distinguished.
He can be a bee.
Distinguished gentleman, you know.
Can he sit on his tails and cross his legs and go? Yes.
He can't.
Yeah, he kind of can.
Can't look down that far, but.
Oh no, he just falls apart.
Yeah, his neck pops out, his torso pops out. He can't bend that much.
You gotta put some freaking glue on those bad boys. You gotta fix them up, bro.
No, because it's popping out at the ball pegs. But, I mean, he can, like, lounge, you know? Bro's either frozen or he does not give a singular fuck.
I don't give a fuck. No, just sorry. No, I was just responding. Lay's being stupid.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we got an animal theme today because I got a crocodile. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't get this one. I've had this one for a few years. I got this one instead. I got the Namu, whatever the frick it's called. Namu Smart Series Crocodile. Yeah, it's like a Smart Series thing. I don't know why it's called the Smart Series. I think it's for like classrooms or something. Like teachers buy this to like give like their students, be like, this is what a crocodile looks like. But he's pretty cool. I ordered this guy a while back. I had the opportunity to probably just not get it because I was like, oh, but you know what? I always like my croc figures. He's got, and I counted, 13 ball joints from head to tail. That's crazy. Not even including the limbs, which the limbs are kind of not as articulated as I was kind of hoping for, but also they're tiny, so who cares?
Yeah, I mean, more articulated.
That's all that matters. You can do this. You can go, and then you can get them doing all sorts of fun stuff. Yeah. So, I like it. I purposely went for the gray back one because I feel like lot of the Crocs I have are green. Yeah, it's just look at these two next to each other. They're just very. He's got like private parts that I'm not going to show on camera. There is definitely a shape of a thing there. I don't know if that's. I don't know crocodile anatomy though, so I don't know if that's supposed to.
It's actually a Gooner figure. It's supposed to go with your anime.
Let me take a picture and send it, and then no, because he doesn't have big boobies.
No. He boinks your anime girls.
I guess. Oh, it's like those weird model kits that came with giant dongs.
Yeah.
Just take a look at that. There's definitely an implication there. No, I'm not putting it in the episode.
It's
I'm not
that's
putting
a
it. I'm not putting.
I don't know. I don't know anatomy,
I think
but
I know what
that
it
sure
is.
looks like a
I have a
vagine.
I have a feeling. And I mean, you could do this. Like, you could you could just like hold them like a
Hmm.
young man. You've got
Like you just caught a
opportunities
lizard outside and you're
to.
gonna show your mom.
Yeah, Mom, look
Mommy,
what I
look,
caught in the
mommy.
fucking garden. He's got this like gross ass yellow mouth, which
Yeah,
is
he's a freak.
realistic. That's pretty cool. And then also my one issue is his tail. The base of his tail's a little bit loose for my liking. It's just a little loosey goosey,
Yeah.
but it's not the end of the world. It's just it wish it was a little tighter. But anyways, he is a great figure nonetheless. Very happy to have him. The Croc army grows. My inevitable plan is to actually have a Croc display with all
Hell
my
yeah.
crocodilians at
Oh
some
man, if
point.
you did it like a swamp, if you like designed it like a swamp sort of
Oh,
set,
dude.
peak.
Dude, I'd get a Kermit, put him on a freaking. He
Put him on
doesn't
a
even fit the
log.
display.
No,
Put Kermit
you
on a
put
log
Kermit
with a
on a
little
log, and then
banjo.
there's a crocodile like jaws open around him, behind him.
Yeah. Vector's just vibing in the back. He has no reason to be there.
He's got like a DJ setup or something.
Exactly. That's the play. That would be cool. I didn't even think about that, but I definitely want to do that now. That
Yeah, that'd
sounds
be
fun.
great.
The only problem, they take up too much goddamn space. And then I also didn't I. I'm pretty sure I pre-ordered one of those big chungus muscly ones as well. So
Yeah.
the ones that come with like the extra bones and crap. So I don't know. I'm just gonna have another one running around.
Yeah.
And that
fair.
one's even bigger than Crocker's. So they're gonna take up so much space. But yeah, no more Croc talk for this episode. You will just see me like occasionally doing this in the background, but that's okay.
Eventually,
I'm
your
having
biggest
fun.
display won't be One Piece. It'll be crocodiles.
No. One Piece figures are all getting sold, and I will only exclusively.
We're going
buy
full
crocodiles.
in on crocodiles.
Going cold turkey on One Piece, and we're going all in on Croc action figures, which there are surprisingly a lot of. Like, there's more crocodile action figures out there than freaking werewolves, which is an insane concept to me.
Huh.
That is a very
Yeah.
strange. I haven't done the math. I could be talking out of my ass right now, but that sounds right to me.
You don't.
I feel
yeah,
like we've
I mean,
got more.
You don't see werewolves as frequently as you would think.
Yeah, especially in real life.
Yeah, you would think they'd
There's
be,
not a
you know,
there's
just
not a lot
walking
walking
the
around. No, they only come out at night, bro. They're not allowed to walk the streets.
Yeah, they'd just be chilling, you know.
Maybe. I mean, if you live in like LA, you probably see them going to go like 7-Eleven, get
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Snickers
Got
bar
like
or
fucking
something.
glasses on, get their fucking avocado toast like
got
hipster
his-
werewolves.
He's got his vape that he needs to go refill up on at the 7-Eleven. Heck yeah.
Fucking takes a hit and he goes,
Yeah. This is a cool character.
He sounds like a douchebag.
I would love if werewolves were just normal people that were just hairy and eat like 8 feet tall and just walked around like. But they only come out at night exclusively.
Yeah. Well, because during the day they're regular people.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Okay.
But all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get into a little bit of the news to start with. There have been some developments in the Amazon God of War series.
More so lack of developments. More so the stopping of developments.
Regression. It has regressed.
Yeah.
So the show has been filming for a couple of months now, I want to say, like maybe 2 or 3.
We talked about it recently.
We did. When the first image came out of Kratos and
his boy. Yeah.
So Ryan Hurst was playing Kratos, and he's a big Kratos fan. Really big fan of the franchise. It was sort of like the dream role for him.
Yeah.
He put on like, how much did it say? He put on a bunch of muscle for it. Where does it say in the article? 40 pounds. 40 pounds of muscle for Kratos.
Damn.
And during filming recently, he tore a tendon, I guess, in his bicep. and that has put him out of commission. It's an injury that can take up to a couple of weeks to a couple of months to heal. And the initial reporting was that it was going to push production to probably next year. And so I guess they've talked it over and they've decided that they instead want to recast Ryan Hurst as Kratos for some new actor, undisclosed, unannounced, undecided, and they will resume production in October because they still want to make seasons 1 and 2 at the same time. So they're gonna have to either reshoot everything they did with Kratos or like edit a new actor into scenes when he's not touching stuff or something. It's gonna be very interesting. Very concerning. That seems like
I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah, I do. I mean that's gotta suck. I wonder what happened. Like, what... We don't have any... He hasn't said anything, I don't think. And we don't have any context for how it happened. But, I mean... Yeah, it must be devastating. I can't imagine... how... I mean, that's gonna be so strange for the kid playing Atreus as well. He's, had these last few months of prep. Also, I'm sure pre-production, they were probably working together. But, yeah, he's going to have to just get to know some other guy. Like, you're not my dad.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah, it's so strange. It makes me worry, because I feel like it's going to inflate the budget, and it's going to make it take even longer. Obviously, they're going to have to Frankenstein whatever they filmed so far to work with a new actor and new performances that may not match the scenes or something like that, I don't know.
Well, it's already like, I don't know, it's very interesting. I've heard that they're gonna go back and just reshoot stuff with him in it, but like that's like probably most of the show at this point. Yeah,
he's the lead actor.
He is the main character, unless they're gonna have the boy be the main character, switch it around a little bit. I don't know.
No,
so
I mean, I could see that being like the case for season 2. Like,
he's too young.
Season 1, he's probably supporting character. Season 2, if they do Ragnarok, then he sort of gets his own equally important side, alternative plot. But I mean, it's very strange. And this is it's worse because this is a show that when the first image came out, the internet was like, "Oh, this fucking sucks."
Right. So it's already kind of like cursed at this point. It's already like, oh, and that adds to this point. Yesterday, Thatch sent me the article. And it's the picture of him, and all I read was God of War live action series has been paused, and I said, good, burn it, without reading any of what actually happened. So it made me look like a real piece of shit.
Yeah, I made a joke at Ryan Hurst's expense, but I do feel bad for the guy.
Ooh, you're going to hell.
That's fine. Kratos will meet me there.
Boy, he's not going to fucking hell.
He goes to hell like 7 times, my guy.
It's called Hades. It's not called hell. He goes to a different place.
Same difference.
We go to like.
He also does go to hell.
Us to death. Oh, okay. Are they 2 separate places?
Hades and Helheim, different places.
Helheim, that's what it's called. I don't know that. Okay. Did they make that shit up, or is that real?
That's real. That's real Norse lore.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard. This is the first time I'm hearing the term Helheim. It sounds like something.
You only know Norse lore from Thor fucking Ragnarok, bro.
Well, I was gonna say the only time I've heard Helheim sounds like something a Belgian man would shout at you.
Baby, Helheim.
That's what it sounds like.
Fucking road
Oh, well.
rage.
You know, I hope for a speedy recovery. I hope that the show is good. Well,
Yes.
I don't know. I don't care that much.
I mean, I want it to
honest.
be good because I'm a big
I know
fan
you.
of the
I know you. Yeah,
franchise.
you're a fan. Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I don't want a bad adaptation. I want a good
Yeah.
adaptation, of course.
I did
But,
see
like-
someone say, "Who loves Kratos more than Ryan Hurst?" Christopher Judge. Just cast him. He's a big man. He's the original voice in the. Well, he's not the
Is he
original
like
voice.
62 or
No,
something?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Christopher Judge is like 78, I think.
I don't think so.
Pulling it up right now.
I'm doing it.
I'm also doing
Christopher Judge, age. He's
it. He's
61.
like 82. Okay. He is
All
60.
right. He
Wait,
might
did I
be
say
too
61?
old. Yeah, you said 60 something.
I was
He might be
spot
too
right on.
old, but still.
I
You can do
guarantee you he's...
stuntmen, you know, whatever.
Yeah, well, you might need to do stuntmen after what happened last time.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. To
But-
get Reinhurst came in there and he was like, "I'm gonna show these guys what I'm capable
Yeah,
of."
he tried to
He,
pick
like,
up
fell
a
down.
real tree with one arm, and it just.
He went, "Sorry, buddy."
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but
It's a
yeah,
little bit of a
I wish him the
downer.
best. I really do wish the show the best. I want it to be good. I really want it to be
Yeah.
good,
Of course.
but I don't have a lot of faith. But we'll see.
You know what else I don't have a lot of faith in?
Boss fight Red Sonja. Because
I don't know if that was a good transition, but
well, the other figures aren't very good as far
they
as
have
I
been. They've
understand.
been very hit or miss. They've
Yeah.
been very. Yeah. We have new Red Sonja.
They revealed a new Red Sanji. In her yeah, she's in
He
her
wishes.
scale shirt. What is this variant?
Scale
called?
mail shirt.
Scale mail shirt variant.
That is a good head sculpt.
Does it not have a name?
He uses Red Sonja. Sonya.
Yeah, there's no like variant name. Interesting.
You know what? I'll be so for real. The crop top looks stupid.
And the scale mail crop top.
The scale
Well, you know
mail
what else
crop
looks
top
stupid
is
is
so
the fact that
dumb.
she's a woman just in a full scale mail shirt and then underwear and nothing else.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. I like the scale mail shirt for some reason.
Yeah, it looks good.
Although I feel like
like it.
it like I'm like the first thing I thought was obviously D&D fodder, but like I was trying to like. Also, is her sword like half Trent? No, it's not. I think
Just the lighting's weird, yeah.
it's the lighting. That would have been cool. And I love that head sculpt for her too. I messed with
Yeah,
that
these head sculpts
That's
definitely
cool.
look
The long-haired
better.
one, the short-haired one. Yeah,
I like the
I mean,
ponytail
they're very
one.
stylized. I'm okay with ponytail. I like the long, luscious locks. I don't know. It's another Red Sonja. The last one was too. They've all been too shiny. I feel
Yeah,
like
too shiny. They're too expensive. The build quality on the bodies is not that good.
I don't give a toot about Red Sonja.
Nope.
We're only really talking about it out of obligation.
Yeah, well, and you know,
The company paid us.
of course.
I don't think you can
Sponsored,
say that.
not actually. But I mean, it's it's a cool 1/12 scale figure. A lot of other people are going to be excited for it, raving about it,
Picking it up.
cheering
Yeah.
for it when it gets reviewed. So,
Hey, if it looks good.
it is worth mentioning.
If it looks good,
Mhm.
I might buy it.
No, you won't.
I might buy it.
I'm my bad.
I'm like, I'm really thinking about saving money. Buys 12 Red Sonja figures.
All in
the
on
Red
Red
Sonja
Sonja
shelf.
line.
Yeah, I'm all in.
All right.
Da-da-da.
Well, we have some developments from Jada Toys. To start with,
You know what? Very well timed. It's very timed because I would rather them do this before SDCC much rather have them do this ahead of the show, because then they're not like putting stuff up during the show. You know what I mean?
Pre-orders,
like,
you mean? Yeah.
This way they get it out there, and yeah, because then we don't have to worry about them being like, look, guys, at these figures you've seen for over a year.
Yeah.
Which I know they'll still do that, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, it has been a year at this point since these figures were revealed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So to start with, the pre-orders went up last week or the week before for the Invincible Jada Toys Line Wave 1. We got Blue Grayson. We got fucking Boy Blunder and Angry Grandpa.
That's my favorite YouTuber. Yeah, I mean, look, and Ty just YouTuber. Like he's somebody's favorite YouTuber. Ty just like asked us. He was like, "Yo, like, do you guys care about this?"
Well, I was like, "What do you guys think?"
No. Yeah, we're all kind of like, we don't really care about it, which is, I feel like we're very much in the minority.
We are 100% the minority.
Yeah, because everyone else you ask is like, I'm like, and look, I will always say this: Jada makes good figures. This is high quality stuff. There's no problem.
These are top of the line domestic figures. As domestic figures go, these are objectively on paper the peak.
These are, as of right now, the best Invincible figures you're going to get.
Mm-hmm. These are, that being said, sorry, Marvel Legends. Sorry, Marvel Legends. These are the best domestic comic book figures you're going to get.
Wrong. Red Sonja.
No.
What about Super 7? Super 7. But all that being said, it's cool, but
there's no sauce.
It's like, you know what it is? I think I got it. Hold on. It's a chicken wing, but no sauce. Just a wing. No seasoning, nothing. It's a good piece of chicken.
Same wavelength. The finest, most premium chicken, the best seasoned batter.
It's good.
Perfectly
Very
cooked.
Good.
Just through and through. It's crunchy, it's crispy, it's juicy.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no sauce.
There's not even like salt. Like there's no seasoning.
No.
There's not like, well, there might be a
there's
little
seasoning in the batter, but you know.
Yeah. But you're not getting
it's well crafted.
Very well crafted. And I just wish this wasn't based off the show, if I'm being completely... Not like I'd be much interested if it was comic-based, but at least the comic has more style than the goddamn
The comic
show.
has more style. The video game has more style.
Yeah. Like, they chose the most uninteresting version of Invincible, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, they just chose, like, the carbon... Again, they look good!
They do.
I'm like, hey, if I saw Mark Blue Grayson, if I saw him out at the Walmart for retail price, Mark S. Brownlee, if I saw him at the Walmart, mayhaps I would pick him up for retail price, maybe for the memes. Other than that, nope, not on my radar. Sorry, beep beep. No. I'd be more interested in the yellow version.
I would
honest. But
also.
Even then, it's like. Slightly more interest.
Yeah, I would pick up an Omni-Man in his original costume, not whatever he's in now. He looks like an idiot.
He's awful. Bum.
Actually, what I would really have gone for, and they would never do it, but an Alex Lee Invincible cosplay figure, because he looks
that'd be great.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah. He actually kind of nails it, doesn't he?
He's perfect.
That's not a real
He's
image
literally
guy.
perfect. Yep. Yes, it is.
There's no way that's real.
He posted those.
I thought he AI'd that shit.
No, he did those in a studio.
Damn, did he just
It's a real cosplay, bro.
All right. Well, you know what? Good for him. He looks more like Mark Grayson than Mark Grayson does.
Yeah.
Does that, like, he looks more like like you always forget he's like an Asian character in the show.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, because there's no defining
goofy.
features in the face at all. Everyone looks like him.
He's
He
just
looks
a
like
generic guy. Yeah.
I've seen the clips of fucking.
So I don't know. It's cool.
Of his mom's boyfriend in the latest season. His face being put on Mark in certain scenes because it's so generic.
Yeah, it's true. That's the first rule of filmmaking. Always make your main character the most generic looking asshole. That's why Sword Art Online did so well. Is because Kirito looks like the most generic motherfucker on the planet.
That is an isekai and a harem. So yes, those are the two
you're
categories
supposed to feel like
supposed
the
to have,
everyman.
Yeah, like a character you can just project yourself onto in your horny teenage haze.
Yes. That show was made by like a horny teenager, even though I'm sure he was like 28
it was made for
54.
horny. It was made for horny teenagers
by an middle-aged man.
Yeah,
that's true.
100%.
I don't know. They're good, but that's it. I'm not. They will never. It'll never see my hand unless by complete divine miracle.
Yeah,
I'll say that. It'll be like, very unlikely that these
discount for $10. I'd take one.
Oh, but that's never gonna happen.
No.
So basically, I was trying to look for them on Big Bad Toy Store to see if they've sold out. I guarantee they're gone.
Probably.
I haven't checked. Again, people are really excited. And you know what?
Yeah.
Good for you, man. I'm happy for all the Invincible fans. They're getting primo treatment.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a little late because we're like 5 seasons in, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, it took a while, but whatevs. Something else that we saw last year that finally got pre-orders. We have Scooby-Doo Wave 2.
Yeah, so everything I just said about Invincible, take it back, scratch that, reverse it. Scooby-Doo is...
These are the same premium wings, but with just the perfect amount of sauce glazing the whole wing.
We got some honey barbecue, dude.
Baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
Got a little bit of buffalo.
First of all, I will say... Oh man, if I could eat hot wings, I would agree with you. But so yes, we have seen these multiple times. Yes. So this is nothing new. I mean, we're getting new shots of them, and they look great.
And we have the full accessory breakdowns now.
Yes, the monsters are cool. I will always say that. The only monster I've ever been tempted to pick up was the Mummy because I think he looked really fun.
Yeah.
And he works as a very good cartoonish, just like non Scooby-Doo specific. Well, he's still well made.
He is well made,
and also
visually, he's the least distinct.
There was never a Mummy from Jada. They never made one for the Universal.
But line. You never collected the Universal Jada line.
I have Creature. I have the Creature.
You have what?
Yeah, I know. How many did you get?
2.
Okay. But I mean, come on. We all know where the real show is here.
It's all about ya boy.
I love Scooby-Doo. In fact, now look, I've been a bit of a poser when it came to Scooby-Doo. I never got Shaggy. I missed out on my chance to get Shagger, but I'm happy to announce that he is on the way. So by next
now that
week,
Scooby shows up, now you think you're a fucking fan.
Okay, well you have to understand. He was like $50 on Amazon, and I was like, that's never gonna. Maybe I'll wait till it drops down. Never dropped down. So I did pay like $50 for him. And I knew. Here's the thing. I knew that if I waited any longer, he would be very hard to get my hands on. So this really was the best case scenario of me grabbing him right now.
Yeah. And they're gonna show the full Daphne. Is it Daphne?
Yes, Daphne. Yeah, Daphne's the next wave. They've shown her
Yes.
before. It's Daphne, the glowing head guy, the diver, and then
Yeah,
the
they showed
robot
renders. I don't
dude.
think they showed physicals, as far as I remember.
No, they showed showed they showed
Like early
prototypes
painted prototypes. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
So we'll see that full wave. We might see the next wave, either Fred or Velma. So that'll be cool.
I'm going to lock in Fred. I think I'm gonna lock in Fred. Well, I don't know, because I feel like they go Shaggy, Scooby, Daphne,
Which do,
and then I feel like
in a lot of cases, form like a trio of their own.
Yeah. But if you got two duos, think about it like that. If you got Shaggy and Scooby, then you got to have Daphne and Fred.
Yeah.
And Velma's
and then
always
Velma,
the one that
fucking who cares?
Forget about. So, yeah. So it's kind of hard to say what they'll do. But I can also see them being like, well, that's an excuse to wait, get Velma out first, and then you have to wait for Fred. It's hard to say. I don't know this. I don't know their game. I don't know their internal game. But look, that Scooby's getting bought. He's mine, dude. He's mine. Are these coming out this year?
I think so.
The pre-orders went up, so I would assume so.
Probably by the end of the year, I would just say. Maybe November.
Thank God. I don't even... Did Mega Man... What, Mega Man Wave 3 is out. Mega Man Wave 4 is not out. That didn't go up for pre-order yet. Did it?
It went up for pre-order at, like, February.
Oh, I'm thinking of Wave 5.
Yeah, Wave 5 is Rush. Wave 4 is supposed to hit either, like, August or September, maybe.
Pretty soon.
But we'll see. But there was one new thing from Jada, and yeah, these guys look amazing. I don't have any interest in owning the monsters, to be frank.
Yeah.
But
they'd be fun, but not
I will
necessary.
get Scoob. I don't think I'm gonna get the full crew. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
You'll see pictures of them together, and you'll regret it.
Probably. I am getting...
And it's such a long wait.
Yeah,
too.
I am getting Scooby and Daphne, but then Fred and Velma I'm a little iffy on. But...
Alright. Go ahead.
Then they revealed a 2-pack for the Street Fighter line of recolored Guile and M. Bison. Same figures, same accessories, just different colors, but it looks cool. But, you know,
that's
it's only fair to
vibe of the line. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. It's good shit. It's a little red versus blue action for you.
I like Halo. And you said this was an SDCC exclusive, Tyler.
No, it's not. I didn't say
that. Would have been a perfect. That would have been a perfect transition into what we were going to talk about.
Fucking idiot.
Speaking of SDCC. Gorge. Well, I figured it would just be nice to kind of... Well, there is an actual piece of news here. Do we want to talk about that first?
Yeah, let's start with that. Because I think it does just emphasize... Well, actually, there's two pieces of news. So let's start with the lesser of the two. We got with Walmart Collector Con some silhouette pictures of the Hasbro Street Fighter movie line.
Yeah. This was the thing.
So there's a silhouette of Ryu, a silhouette of Ken, and you might notice something a little fucked up with Ken. Silhouette of Akuma, and a silhouette of Chun-Li. And just to rewind that back to Ken, take a look at that fucking knee.
That is quite a knee.
Yikes. McFarlane is proud. Daddy Todd has his agents, his undercover agents in Hasbro are getting their mitts right where they should be. Because
he's got inside sources.
Yeah, he's sabotaging the competition with his double agents.
Interesting.
This shit's fucked up, bro.
Wow.
What the fuck is that knee?
Look, man.
Holy 2014.
Wait, look. If he can move like a sex god, does it truly matter?
Look.
Look at this. No, like I don't know. I need to see them in color before I make final judgment. You know, it's a gross knee.
You can
But if
judge the knee.
You know who else had bad knees?
Enlighten
I don't
me.
know. I had a better point I was gonna make and then I forgot. Didn't the D&D figures have pretty shitty knees? Or am I pulling that out of my ass? Specifically the movie figures. I feel like they had really gross looking knees.
I don't know.
Mine were too tight. I could never bend them, to be fair.
All you just had to do is heat them. I mean, the D&D figures had their own weird-ass problems. I mean, it wasn't... the movie line was not good.
It wasn't good. It was just bad.
It was the only option.
Yeah, fair.
But, and I guess, yes, this will be the only option as well. That doesn't excuse the fact that there are not one, not two, not three, 4 other Street Fighter action figure lines. 5 other 6 other Street Fighter action figure lines in 1/12 scale that are all superior to this and will continue to be, and Hasbro will be directly compared to them and mocked. And also they will be directly compared to their own previous Street Fighter attempts and probably mocked still. So...
I like how you said better, and we don't even have full pictures of them yet. They're
objectively, immediately, right off the base, we can see that this is fucked up, and not a single one of those other lines has knees as fugly as this, except for maybe Reveltech.
It's a little fugly. I don't know why I'm excusing it. We haven't seen it yet. I don't know. I gotta make judgment until it comes out. I gotta see. I'm more concerned for the likenesses. That's what I'm more like. Oh, these might look weird as hell.
Yeah.
At least we know they come with it.
People saying that Chun-Li looks a little bit pencil thin. Akuma looks maybe a bit too thin in the arms for Roman Reigns. But we'll see. But
well, we know. At least we know it's not a Black Series team with their knees. Those are a mile away.
Those are not as ugly.
Yeah. They come with effects too, which is cool. Some of them do.
Well, nice. Akuma has like an aura effect, and Ryu has like a charging Kamehameha.
Honestly,
Kamehameha,
it's not a Kamehameha.
It's
for
basically
Hasbro. That's still pretty like. It's still pretty surprising.
I mean, you could assume that Ken and Chun-Li will probably have something as well.
And if not, it's still neat that there's a little bit of it.
Well, the Lightning Collection Street Fighter figures had effects also.
Yeah, they did.
So,
I mean, Street Fighter. It's not like it's I don't know. I don't know how it works. We'll find out though. We'll see at SDCC.
Yes.
But you know what else we're gonna see at SDCC?
Coming straight from the horse's mouth of Hasbro, something kind of unprecedented, kind of insane,
unexpected, even
kind of fucking unbelievable. Frankly, I would not believe this were it not.
It sounds fake. It doesn't sound
by
real.
Multiple outlets. Yeah. Hasbro has obtained the license for The Legend of Zelda for a multi-year partnership beginning next year with 3 items to show at SDCC.
This show. Yeah. That doesn't mean the first wave is going to have 3 items. That just means that's what they're showing.
Yeah. 3 6-inch scale figures, by the way. Specifically.
So let's make our predictions right now, Ty.
Yeah.
Or not necessarily even predictions. Let's just make once. Let's do what are they going to do? I don't know. I had a dumb guess and I said it and everyone chastised me for it.
Yeah,
but
you said they're gonna make Legend of Zelda movie figures, and I was like, no, that's April next year. It's way too early.
They'll do it eventually if these sell well.
I think these are going to be a Link, Zelda, and Ganon from the Ocarina of Time remake. That's what I think it is. That's my prediction. I'm saying
Remake.
Adult Link, Adult Zelda, and Ganon.
The remake is this year?
Yes, comes out in like November, October, or December, somewhere around there.
Well, that would probably do.
We don't actually have a date, I don't think, but it's this year.
Interesting. Yeah, that would be interesting.
But I would love to see Breath of the Wild figures. I would love to see Twilight Princess, Link, and Zelda. It would be really cool to see original Ocarina of Time figgies.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be really cool to do, like, sometimes Jack's Pacific does, like, game model figures. Well,
yeah.
Typically, like, 8-bit or whatever, but it'd be cool if they did, like, low poly Ocarina of Time figures or something.
Oh, that's what I've been wanting out of Spyro line my entire life is low poly Spyro figures. That's all I want.
Yeah.
So, you're speaking my language.
But, yeah, I mean, it's 3 figures. Who are the 3 characters connected by the 3 pieces of the Triforce? You know, it's a given.
Donkey Kong, Gerudo, and let's not forget, Tingle.
Of course, yeah.
Can you imagine if Tingle was the one that they revealed?
Yeah. It's Tingle, Zelda, and Ganondorf.
Yeah, no Link. They start the Legend of Zelda line with no Link.
They like, yeah, let's do this version of Link, and they just thought that he was.
They saw what Jada was doing. Yo, they didn't even know. They didn't know. They were just like, well, I mean, look, would you not buy an action figure?
No, I would not get a Tingle, I'm going to be honest with you.
Brother. That's a missed opportunity. Brother, that's a missed opportunity. I mean, I'm not that deep into the Zelda franchise zeitgeist, so I don't know any specific, like, there's not one game I would take over the other. I guess Breath of the Wild is the one I have the most experience with, so I definitely take figures from Breath of the Wild. Especially like Hasbro, like generally speaking, generally affordable figures. You know, they're not
These
like $200 freaking Figmas. God.
Yeah.
That deluxe Figma Link is $240 for here.
Yeah.
So like, it ain't happening. I thought about it, but it ain't happening.
Yeah, I got the base edition.
So I definitely take a Champion Link.
Tears Link. Yeah, I'd take a Champion Link. I would love Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is gorgeous. Wind Waker would be great.
Dude, Twilight Princess makes me want to throw up.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I have a bad experience. I have a very bad experience with that game. I will never like it. I'm sorry.
Kill yourself!
Don't say that. That's rude. That's not positive. That's negative, actually.
I don't care.
You know what?
You besmirched the greatest Zelda game of all time, so.
I didn't besmirch. I just was I was thinking about a Breath of the Wild line. You could do so many outfits for Link. Can you imagine?
Yeah. You could cover literally all of the Links could be Breath of the Wild branded. Except for literally Wind Waker, like the chibi ones.
Yeah, you couldn't do that. I feel like there's like is there a Toon Link outfit in that game? I don't
there
think so.
is, but I think he's like tall and weird.
Well, of course, because he's not Toon Link.
Yeah.
He's a normal. Hasbro, I know. Nintendo's whispering in your ears and going, Link is 6'3". Don't do that. Please make him short.
No, do that. That's fine.
No, I don't want tall Link. I like short Link. Please. I don't want a tall Link. I'm sorry. I don't want tall Link. I don't subscribe to tall Link. I really don't. Link is like 5'7" on a good day.
Well, if you don't want tall Link, go and get the Jack's Pacific.
He's too freaking short. He's not in scale. Like, he's not in scale.
He's in scale just fine. If you want short Link, he's in scale just fine.
No, and he looks like a freaking grease-faced doll. Okay, I'm not.
Well, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, bro.
I'm not begging. I'm just putting it out there.
Literally,
you know what? I'll still get no. I'm saying my piece, but you know what? I'll still get a link. I'll still get this link, no matter what it is. I probably will get it, even if it is the link from. I'm trying to think of a I want CDI link now.
CDI.
That's the link I. Oh, you'll remember. Hold on. I want this one.
Fucking MS Paint link is what that is.
I'll get my stuff. I want that link. That's the best version of link. Yeah, it's exciting though, dude. Oh, and Ocarina of Time Ganondorf.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I never even played Ocarina of Time. I'm just like, I love the designs though. That is like, they might be like the most like quintessential Zelda designs of all time.
I mean, yeah, that was the definitive transition to 3D game, so.
Times like, this guy needs to shut his mouth.
Yeah.
He just keeps yapping about nonsense right now.
Yeah, I mean, I bought a Switch to play Tears. I'm probably gonna fucking buy a Switch 2 to play Ocarina of Time remake. Yeah, I'm in, man. I'm in. It's Hasbro though, so I'm so worried that it's gonna be mid.
Well, maybe they should have released black and white silhouettes so you could look at the knees and be like, "This sucks."
If they're anything like Ken's knees, then yes, it will be confirmed mid.
Oh my god, you haven't even seen them yet.
They look awful. Stop defending the shitty design.
We haven't seen it yet. We've seen one knee. Say one kneecap. The other one
you can see Ryu and Akuma's knees, and they both also look similarly bad.
They didn't look as bad actually when I was.
Well, because they're angled towards the camera, so you can't see them in a direct profile.
They're angled. That's not true because Ryu's knee is literally angled away. I don't know what you're talking about,
bro. It's like down and towards the camera. Leg, what are you fucking talking about, bro?
Not that one. The other one, you Goomba.
Yeah, that's at like a fucking angle, my guy. Where's a fucking figure I can demonstrate? Jesus. Ken's leg is like this. Ryu's is like this.
Oh, what a crazy difference.
Yeah, that hides a lot.
What an astonishing difference.
Fuck you. You're a shill. Shill?
Yeah, I am.
Shiller says what?
We've already known this. I'm buying literally all the fucking Rivals figures day one. We've known this.
And those are mid.
It's not new news. Yeah, they are. And I don't care. I'm buying them. And guess what? You know what? I'm still excited. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. You're gonna buy them. I fucking like it.
I don't want to put them in my arse. Anyways. But this is pretty exciting. Honestly, it really is. I mean, even if it's mid, I still think
I hope it's not. Like, Hasbro, please, for the love of God, do not fuck this one up.
I will say, we've had... This makes sense, Hasbro. Maybe they're starting... Well, they're still making Harry Potter figures. Are we going to see those here, probably? I didn't even think about that. We probably will. Huh.
See what? Sorry?
The Harry Potter line. We probably will see some of those. Maybe.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, we talked about that. They're doing a Harry Potter figures.
Oh, God. I don't remember.
You were, like, excited for it, too. You're like...
I don't think I was excited for it.
You were more like, I think you were looking at it more from like custom potential. Like,
yeah.
More like, ooh, there's lots of
that makes more sense.
Stuff. Not like I'm so excited for.
I was kind of excited for the new show.
I remember that, but you're more excited. But yeah, we talked about this very briefly. It was a very random announcement. They just
I guess we are
gonna
see that.
It makes sense.
That's weird.
Probably, unless they just forgot and they're gonna focus on Zelda instead, which is honestly probably for the best.
I wonder. Are they preparing to lose the Marvel license?
There's no way. There's no way they're losing them. There's
it's possible.
No way.
The license does go up for renegotiation in like a year or two.
Oh, does it? I didn't know that. Maybe there was a slight way. I was very confident. I didn't know that. Probably not. I don't.
They could be covering
Well,
their bases just in case.
I was gonna say that actually does line up with some stuff because they are really putting out as many characters as possible. I've noticed they're doing like weird waves
to do Tron, Street Fighter, Harry Potter, Zelda. Like they had a phase of doing a bunch of different lines, and then they cut back on tons of them, and now they're doing a bunch more. So there's something going on.
Let's be fair. Tron is done. Tron's over already.
Tron is it's a one and done sort of deal. But
that's a one and done.
Still, there's 3 big IP that they've just gotten.
Yeah,
Street Fighter.
That's interesting.
Whatever.
Either they're trying to like monopolize and just have a bunch of stuff, or they are preparing for the end.
Yeah.
I hope not. Well,
it's an interesting thought.
It's an interesting query and theory. And I guess that leads very nicely into our general SDCC discussion that we're going to have.
This SDCC, I've said, I believe it is going to be the most informative and, like, influential for the toy collecting hobby we've had. I think we're at, like a
critical mass. I don't know.
We're at a fucking
impasse.
We're at a fucking nexus point of potential.
Okay, Spider-Verse.
I was thinking like Scarlet Witch or whatever, but yeah, sure.
That also makes sense. Yeah.
But it feels like there's a lot of change happening. And I put together a bit of a list of stuff that we are going to see. And could see. So we have...
I was also going to generally ask you if you had any, like, expectation. But yeah, this works. Okay.
Yeah. So we know we're going to see the Mattel DC collector line, which begins next year. There's
That's
more
guarantee.
K-pop Demon Hunters probably that we're going to see. The Playmates Power Rangers collector line, which they did reveal a few figures, and my fucking god. Fucking dog shit. Have you seen this yet? This is so bad.
Yeah, you talked about these. The accessories are good.
No, they're not.
I don't know anything about Power Rangers.
Bro's got no hands. He's got fucking Ken doll looking ass head.
Well, the guns are good. That's about it.
Look at
those
the
hips are
crazy.
That's crazy.
Look at the hips. This is some like 2008 McFarlane fucking
what's funny?
Halo hips.
This is definitely what you thought the Mattel collector line was going to look like when you first heard that Mattel was getting a license.
I know. As soon as I heard it, I was like, I fucking hate this. This is bad.
You're like, here we go. And then, but now you see Playmates is actually the one you got to be concerned about.
Yeah.
Mattel, generally speaking, is doing a lot better than they were before. This is Playmates is regressing.
Yeah, I mean, when I heard Playmates got the line, I was like, oh no, Power Rangers is dead.
We're cooked. Okay.
So yeah, there's that piece of shit. Look at all the pins, by the way. He's got pins in his fucking ankles.
Yep.
Anyway. We're going to see more Jazzwares FNAF, which also there was a new development with that, which is Peek. Touch on that real quick. They showed a 4-pack of the 5-inch line, and just the other day I was telling Thatch, I was like, I'm not sure if I want to get the 5-inch or the 6-inch toy animatronics, because I like the accurate joints on the 5-inch, but, the 6-inch are bigger. But then they did this, and I was like, well, yep, I'm sold. I pre-ordered it.
That's weird. You usually don't like smaller scale stuff.
I like the mental image of the toy animatronics being smaller than the classics. And then I do like the more accurate, like, joints. I don't like seeing the gaps, like the gray gaps in the endo ones.
Gotcha.
But,
it's more like an accuracy thing.
Yes, it is a bit more of an accuracy thing with that. Then there's Probably we're going to see more McFarlane PlayStation stuff, be it more God of War or more Helldivers or other lines. Also, McFarlane Absolute DC is probably coming. Jada in general, probably going to see Wave 2 of Invincible. We're probably going to see the future
One
of the
new
Mega
line.
Man line. We're going to see a new line. We're going to see more of their Street Fighter Alpha 3. And we'll probably see more Cyberpunk Edgerunners as well. They might show some figures for the new season.
That makes sense, yeah.
And then Hasbro Marvel Legends, Hasbro Black Series, Hasbro Classified, which they showed off the Triple T.
Triple T, Tung Tung Sahur?
Shut up.
Is that who that is?
No. Hasbro Street Fighter movie, Hasbro Legend of Zelda, 52 Toys, Doctor Who, which is a big game changer. 52 Toys Street Fighter, and then Storm Arena as well. They're going to have probably Street Fighter, obviously, Darkstalkers, whatever else they might announce and unveil in their new line. So, get the fuck out of here. I hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, God.
Yeah.
You're the worst.
We know we're probably gonna see, not even included in here, we're probably gonna see some SHF One Piece stuff in general.
Yes. Actually, we're gonna see
Whitebeard.
We're gonna see some SH Figure Arts reveals Monday and Tuesday. They're revealing stuff ahead of SDCC.
Well, we're getting Whitebeard. That's gonna happen.
We're getting White Boy.
We're getting the White Man. Look, I kind of fucked up with Marco and like didn't pre-order him, and he's a P Bandai exclusive, and he's like $500 in some places. So I need to really lock in and try to find him. My best bet at this point is AliExpress, but that's always kind of a gamble. Either way, it's gonna be like $300+, which is just like, man.
Well, the box would definitely be smashed. It's obviously way too early for a bootleg or anything, but yeah.
Oh yeah, no, the box. Some big chud is gonna grab it and throw it against the wall as he always does. But
some dude's gonna sit on it thinking it's like a stool.
He goes. I have more predictions too. I'll be very quick about it. I think we're gonna get an Elbaf Luffy. I think that's guaranteed. If they don't do it now, it's almost too late. If they do it any other time,
so
it's like if.
Oh, Elbaf is Giant Island. That's right. It's modern.
Yeah, I don't know why I turned it to a rat there for a second.
What's the arc where the new Robin is from?
The new Robin? Oh, Ennie's Lobby. Ennie's Lobby. Oh, Frankie.
Frankie, yeah.
Frankie.
What about an Ennie's Lobby Usopp in his like superhero costume?
Oh, that'd be cool. I don't think he's top priority. I think that's more like if they get deeper into the line. That's like, I mean, I want that, but obviously that's not. I don't think that'd be top priority. Favorite. I would. It is, but I see them doing a Lucci in his cat form before I see them doing the leopard hybrid form. I see them doing that first, and I see Frankie, very high possibility, kind of like Sanji and Usopp were revealed around the same time.
Would they do Lucci in Ennie's Lobby though, or would they do him in Punk Hazard?
What?
Or whatever, the Sci-Fi Land.
Probably not Egghead. No, because I think they're done with that line for now. I think they're like,
think so?
They literally released.
He would
like
go
3
with.
figures from that entire
I mean, it
lineup.
would go with Gear 5 and the yellow guy, Adam Sandler.
That would have been. I mean, that would have made more sense when that hype was going on, but I think they missed their shot. I think they realized, like, everyone wanted them to do it, but I'm looking up at like a shelf, like as if there's One Piece character. There's literally not. I'm just looking up at like Chainsaw Man right now. There's nothing up there. I think they would have done it if they were going to do that. I'm not saying they won't swing around eventually and do it. I'm just saying that they kind of work in waves. They kind of work in like
I was
lines,
just curious
you
if you
know?
thought that they might do that version of him first.
No, I think they will do Annie's Lobby. And I specifically think they're going to do. I'm not going to pull up the picture. It's going to take too much time. I think they're going to do his cat hybrid form so
That
that
makes
Luffy
sense,
can
yeah.
fight him. And then I also think we could get a pink Luffy, Gear 2 Luffy. I think we'll finally get that because people have been wanting that.
Make it like a
Other
Kaioken
than that,
glazed version or something.
basically, yeah, with some like Steam effects, maybe, unless you got to buy the Steam
They won't
pack
do
for that.
effects,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends. Not usually for Luffy. They don't usually do effects for him. They would make it a separate DLC thing.
Yeah.
But aside from that, those are my big predictions right now. I think Whitebeard is guaranteed. If we don't see him at Monday or Tuesday, he's guaranteed. I have no doubts. Lava Guy, Akainu, him as well.
Oh,
he's
yes,
locked in.
yeah. I think
They've
it's
already teased
probably
him, so.
too close to Robin for Frankie. I think they'd probably wait a bit.
And usually they only reveal 2 or 3 figures at most. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to say top contenders, Whitebeard, guaranteed. Akainu, guaranteed. And then Elbaf Luffy is like maybe. That's like 50-50.
That seems
and then everything
likely,
else is kind of like everything else is like maybe. that's my bet. I didn't really have too much else that I really expect out of SDCC. The only other thing I was thinking for Marvel Legends is, and obviously my brain is rotten at this point, but there has been this 2026 leak that keeps popping up about there being a Rivals Cloak and Dagger 2-pack, and it keeps coming up. So I'm keep thinking, if we're gonna see it, maybe we'll see it now.
Yeah,
and that would just be on its own. It wouldn't be part of a wave.
I did have the prediction that we might see Doomsday MCU stuff.
We are 100% going to see the next Magic the Gathering wave. That's a lock. Yeah, that's a guarantee. They showed the last one at the last SDCC. So this will be... Yeah. And that is where we'll find out if that Cloak and Dagger is Rivals or part of this wave. Yeah. Because it could be either or.
Think...
We don't know.
I think we'll probably get a Doomsday trailer at SDCC because soon, then it could show right in front of Spider-Man. So that just makes sense. And then I think there's been posters that have been shown of Doom or whatever, so they're probably going to have a presence there.
Right.
So then merch does make sense. It comes out end of the year.
That checks out. I wouldn't be surprised. We've already probably seen the figures. Maybe. So, potentially. Other than that, though, I mean, I don't have a lot of expectations. I expect more surprise companies to surprise me. They're definitely going to do more K-pop Demon Hunter figures. That's, guaranteed at this point.
I wonder...
the first wave is selling.
I wonder if we're going to see... Because there was a comment originally... that the figures we're getting weren't the collector line. And I don't remember if that was true or not, or if that will prove to be true. But it would be interesting to see if they do show a collector line.
That would be crazy, because I'm investing in this line, and then I'm going to be like, God damn it.
Well,
they're the right scale, but I guess
they
so
would
are
be compatible.
So are the DC. They've taken a very weird approach with the kid stuff and the collector stuff. They're very much blurring those lines, which I don't know about.
Yeah, they're trying to kind of make them interchangeable or mixable.
I think the idea is hey, your little brother can get this little goofy ass Batman, but the big brother, he can get the cool Batman with all the crazy joints or whatever. I don't know. So that's really my expectation. You gotta give us a Bobby. You gotta give us I'd take a Celine. Sure. I'm still missing a few figures, but I did manage to
I'd take a Celine so that I could do photography of my sequel idea. My sequel idea where she's a fucking evil bitch.
Yeah. That would be funny if you just post a bunch of evil photos of Ruby cutting her up. She's slicing her up like Raiden does to people in Metal Rising. She's going.
She's fucking cubed.
I am excited to see the DC Collector line. I actually really am. I'm really,
I am
I don't
too.
know if I'd say excited. I think I'm very curious. I need to know because if
Yeah.
it's anything like the He-Man figures, I think you're generally in for a good time.
Mhm.
Generally speaking, they've got good articulation. They've got very solid articulation. Some of the likenesses are a little weird, but these won't be based off of movies.
Yeah,
They'll be
these will
more
be
comic
comic
based, if
figures,
anything,
probably.
which is like probably right.
But I would like
Um,
to see some movie stuff too.
Absolutely. Oh, I'd like to say absolute. you know, I'd like to see some of that.
Yep.
Um,
Now,
you did
would it
mention Absolute
be?
McFarlane.
I mean, yeah. Would it be? It would be interesting to see Absolute McFarlane and Absolute Collector Mattel like at the same show.
Well, that would be funny. Well, and think about it like this too. You're getting an absolute. If Mattel does one, you're getting one from them. You're getting one from. Well, will probably be one of McFarlane's last figures. You're
Yeah.
getting one from Blockies. You're getting one from LPZZ or whatever. Getting one from the like. There's gonna be you're not
Yeah.
gonna be
In
short of
art.
options. Let's just say that. Yeah, in art. Yeah, let's just say you're eating good if you want absolute Batman.
Yeah.
So
You will have
you got choices to make.
absolute figures.
Yeah, absolute potential. Whether or not some of them are good, I don't know. It's yet to be seen. But other than that, really, I don't know what Jada. I have no idea what Jada's line could be. No clue. They just pick lines out of a basket. They go like,
Yeah, it
"Yep,
could be anything,
that's
man.
me."
I
Literally could
did
be
have the
anything.
thought, and I would like it. I would really like to see. It could be. I think it would make sense if it was a branch off of the Edge Runners line for just a Cyberpunk 2077 line, which is more realistic and detailed. And then I could see that getting them into potentially doing other more detailed lines in the future, like maybe a Resident Evil or something. You know.
Yeah, but is that their aesthetic? They don't really do realistic stuff very often anymore. Just
I
mostly
know,
like
but
Street Fighter's
I
the
mean they
closest
haven't tried it yet, so
thing.
it
Yeah, that's
would be
fair.
a different avenue, and it would because there's only so
Be a
much they can do
challenge.
with Edge Runners, right? Season 1 they've
Yeah.
basically shown all the
Well,
characters that you would want. Season 2 is coming. We don't know much about that, but then the game has a very big fan base, so it would make sense.
yeah. Or they pull some random crap out of their ass and do. Hold on, let me pull something really obscure out of my brain that they could see them doing. The Grinch. Oh no. They have a
The
Grinch action figure
Grinch.
line. I would take a Grinch. Honestly, I would
No.
totally take it.
I
I wouldn't
mean,
take a whole line.
as like
I
a
would
one-off
definitely take
holiday figure, sure.
Yeah. I would 100% take a Grinch. They already did Frosty the Snowman. Do the Grinch.
But that's
you
not a
bastards.
line, you know.
No, I don't mean line. No. There was rumors about a Hunter x Hunter line. That might happen. I don't know if that was true. That was more of like.
It's, I mean, it
I
would
was
be
looking
cool.
up,
It would be cool, but I don't want it.
That would be the opposite of Invincible. That would be like how you feel about how we both feel about Invincible, but you would exclusively feel like that. You know what's funny? I was looking at the SHF. Gone. I had to remember how his name is. Gone. Is it Gone or Gone? It's Gone. That's what it is. Everyone says Gone.
It's Gone Freaks.
Gone Freaks.
His name is Freaks. He's Gone Freak.
Yes, it is. He's Gone Freak. No, but I was looking at reviews for that figure, and I was really tempted, but he's just too expensive. So if you get a cheaper Hunter line out there, I'd be tempted.
If there was ever a time to get into Gone, Hunter x Hunter, Gone's back in the manga officially after 12 years.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's not. He gets a one-panel cameo, but yeah.
Oh, okay. I literally I picked up the 3-in-1. I'm gonna start reading that once I'm at some point, not anytime soon. I got too much on my bucket list right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Other than that, do you have any other expectations from SDCC? Anything that you are expecting?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
So I have two predictions. One one, I think I don't want to be certain, but I think that Wave 6 of the Jada Mega Man line will be Mega Man 11.
Okay.
So that they
It's
can
very specific.
So that they can start preparing for Mega Man 12 next year. Start getting into more detailed Robot Masters, more detailed Mega Man, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
I also think we will see from Jazzwares a Halo campaign evolved Master Chief.
They still make Halo figures?
They made some this year with the 2-pack.
Oh yeah, they did. They put out the red boys, right?
Yeah,
the red and blue boys.
That was just this year. And then last year they did all the Master Chief sets and the Noble Team pack.
Right. I assume that was. Oh, they were only doing that because they had to reuse stuff. But
I think they were doing that to buy time so that they could keep the license.
To fund the license.
Yeah.
I see. Anything else?
Oh,
we're gonna see Lara. That'll be cool.
Lara, I would love to see another partnership with G.I. Joe Classified, some other brand and IP.
Can you imagine?
Crossover.
Can you imagine?
I was talking to my dad and I was like, oh, what if in the same vein they got Metal Gear Solid and crossed over with that?
That'd be cool.
That'd be fucking peak. Because Delta just came out last year.
Nope.
If they did Big Boss. Dude.
I just had a brain. I had a half a second brain aneurysm, and then immediately forgot that Hasbro already did it. I went, "They should do TMNT," and then I went, "Oh, yeah, they already did."
They did for Power Rangers,
kind of. But it was a weird crossover.
They
but
do.
That would
well,
just
they do have the crossover with Playmates. I could see that coming over to the G.I. Joe Classified line. That could be possible. That could be
potentially epic.
They'll do G.I. Joe Stranger Things crossover.
I mean, to be honest, that would be awesome. Can you
imagine
that?
It would be kind of cool.
Joe Team doing a Stranger Things line? Oh.
Yeah. Like Cobra armored Demogorgons.
Dude, you'd get 11 in combat armor. That'd be awesome. She'd have cool
she'd be in fucking
Vecna?
ninja armor with snake eyes.
I'm still waiting for one of you piece of shit companies to, which you'll never do because this show is, everyone hates this show.
Yeah.
But just give me a Vecna, please. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Literally just one Vecna. That's all I want.
Man, Jazzwares made 3 figures and they're like, we're out. We're done.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have started with not Lucas. I was going to say Dustin and discussing
Fugly as Dustin.
11. The Demogorgon was the best thing you did, and you fubbed it up, man. I don't know. Yeah. You sold hard. I don't know what they were expecting. You did all this new packaging. You spent millions of dollars on this license. I don't know if that's true, but you know.
Okay, my next big prediction: either a McFarlane, Nathan Drake, or Ellie and Joel.
Why are you trying to manifest that?
Because I'm just resigned to my demise.
Are you ripping the Band-Aid off? You're like, oh, I just want to see it. I want them to do it. Because watch, they do an entire PlayStation line and then they just don't do that. They don't even do Uncharted. They don't even do it.
That's what Spin Master did.
Uncharted is kind of out of the PlayStation mind at this point. Let's be real. When did the movie come out? 2021? Some bullshit like that?
Or something like that.
Okay, so it's not that old, but still, it's I don't think they're thinking about Uncharted right now at all. I don't know.
I think
you never know.
I mean, Spin Master was thinking about it. They were gonna do a Nathan Drake. They just fucking canceled their line and fumbled the ball.
Interesting.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like Todd probably would.
Oh, I've got a Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary. No, I got a Hail Mary.
Hasbro Project Hail Mary.
That'd be very well. Would I take? Not really. It's just Ryan Gosling.
We're
I don't think I'd.
gonna get a Ryan
that in my
Gosling
life.
next year in Black Series anyway.
That's true. He will. Yeah, and that looks. He'll just put some glasses on. And he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Here's my Hail Mary. They've already teased that they're going to
Here's
show a
my
bunch
harem.
of SH figure art stuff. Here's my harem. Well, it kind of adds to the harem. They've already teased that they're doing a bunch of SH figure arts reveals. They're going to do a ton, except for Naruto. They fucking hate Naruto.
Yeah.
They teased that there was a Gamerverse reveal happening, which is probably just going to be Venom from Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
But what if it was a Luna Snow from Marvel Rivals? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Bro.
I'm throwing the ball.
That's the heaviest copium I've ever heard.
No, it's a Hail Mary, but if it happens, I'll still buy it, but it'll probably be the least interesting Luna on the market, but I'll still buy it.
That's a flat out lie. It's going to be better than the Hasbro one. What are you talking about?
The Hasbro one looks pretty good, man.
And SH Figure Arts won't look better? What are you talking about, bro?
Depends. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know. It is copium. You know what? It's a ball. Okay.
It's a ball.
We literally have 9 minutes to talk about these next two things.
Okay. Well, let's be quick.
I told you the cutoff point was at 5. Yeah.
Whatever. If we need to, we can come back after you get back.
Honestly, I don't think we're gonna have too much to say about this next one, and then we'll talk most about the final thing.
Yeah, X-Men 97 episode 5. It is
just watched it last night.
Yeah, Wolverine assembles a team of his biggest haters for some reason.
Yep, people who don't like him very much.
Yeah. And Morph, and they go into Weapon X, the Weapon X bunker. Yeah, his biggest haters and his biggest fan. They go into the Weapon X bunker. They have basically an episode of Alien, essentially.
Yeah.
And then he
crawling around.
Yeah, there's a big double cross. Wolverine lied to everyone. He's just there to get his fucking bling back. And then Omega Red comes out of nowhere, and yeah, they figure it out.
He was just in a tube. He was just in a tube, just hanging out there. Reason. It is a crazy episode. There's a lot that happens, and
it's they tried to do plot twist, plot twist, plot twist, plot twist.
They were definitely like, oh, this is the Wolverine episode, and it's like, because this isn't really a Wolverine show. He's in the show, but this is
felt
not
like
show.
A pitch for a Wolverine show.
This felt like we got the X-Force show. They're like, now we're gonna do the Wolverine show, and I like that guy that literally has like 2 lines of dialogue and immediately dies. That was pretty cool. I don't even know who he is in the comics. He just dies immediately.
The scientist.
I knew everyone else. Not even the scientist. The guy that was on the plane. The weird guy with the gun shoulder things. I knew everyone else. I'd seen I don't even remember his name right now, but the gold dude. I've seen Maverick. I've seen him before.
Maverick.
I knew his character design. I've seen the
Marvel.
I knew Lady Deathstrike. I've seen all those guys, so I was familiar with them. I just didn't know that dumbass. So I'm glad he died.
Yeah,
I didn't need him in my life. But it was fine. It's cool. Wasn't my favorite episode. I much prefer the what's it called? The X-Force episode. Much prefer that.
Some fun cameos with Morph, as there ought to be. Turns into Spider-Man.
Oh, the Thing? Oh yeah, well, Spider-Man is probably the one that everyone gooned to, but when I saw Thing and
the little guy from fucking
Puck? Yeah, Puck. He
that's the one. That's the one, bro. That's the one.
That was actually kind of peak. I like that.
He turns into fucking Silver Samurai, which is cool.
Yeah. There's a lot of references. I mean, that's what this show does. And so there's a lot of comic panel references, like the Wolverine he does that. When he's on the ground, when he's turning into a brute, that's a comic panel. I think there's way more too. They clearly, the show definitely feels like, let's take comic runs and speed run the shit out of them to get a really fun episode. Yes. That's kind of what it's starting to feel like. Which, cool.
This show was this episode was just a filler episode to get Wolverine back to Metal Claws, because they're like, oh yeah, we did the really big moment where he takes the metal out of him, but now we got to wind that back.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah. It's like, it was cool, but you gotta get your claws back, buddy. Come on.
Yeah.
You can't
Nobody
go
likes
run
the
around
bugs.
with bone claws for the rest of it. It's gross.
Wow.
That's fair.
I mean,
So
that's
not
pretty
bad.
much
Pretty
it.
good.
Good episode.
Yeah.
It's a fun bottle episode.
It is. Oh, dude, it's a fun show. It's a good.
Yeah.
Even on the worst episodes, you're having fun. And
Yeah.
I don't even want to say worst. It's just the episodes that are, I guess, least interesting. It's still fun.
Predictable.
Yeah. Safe, predictable. You know, it's not safe or
Anything
predictable.
focused on Wolverine is safe, to be fair.
That's true. He can't die.
Well, also he just
gets hurt a lot.
He's the moneymaker.
Oh, absolutely. You ruined my transition, Ty. You ruined
Sorry.
it.
Proceed.
We're talking about Ghost in the Shell. There's no transition left.
What was your transition gonna be?
I don't even remember. I said something, speaking of something that's not safe and predictable, and then like I got way sidetracked.
I didn't hear speaking of, but yeah, fair.
It's okay. There's a new Ghost in the Shell television anime series. Ah!
Yeah, Ghost in the Shell reboot by Science Saru, who does Don Da Don.
Oh, they do Don Da Don.
They
That's
do,
where I know that
yes.
name from. Do.
With a fantastic opening intro song by King Nu. Oh my god, I love that song so much.
Ty, you've seen you've had a little experience with Ghost in the Shell before.
I grew up on Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, the old show specifically.
Not the old movies. There's like 3 old movies.
Which I think if you'd ask anyone if they knew about Ghost in the Shell, they'd probably say the movies. Not the Scarlett Johansson movie, which I keep needing to remind people is a thing.
I keep seeing it on Amazon every time I go for the show. And
Don't do it, Ty.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
You're gonna be disappointed.
No, I grew up on Standalone Complex. Which is it's a gorgeous show. I love the art style. It's just the vibes are immaculate. It's just serious. It's gritty. It's somber. Yeah. It's oh man, I love it.
That's what Ghost in the Shell, I would argue, culturally is known for. That's what people think.
That is not what the manga.
That's what it became.
That's not what the manga originally was. But yes, that is what it sort of.
That's the pitch for this show.
Became, yeah, and the show is more true to the original vision and manga. Motoko has way more personality. She's a bit more of a hothead, bit more of an asshole.
Yes,
bit more of a sleaze.
Oh, she's sleazy.
Oh yeah,
she's sleazy. All right, you can see the red in my face growing.
You're blushing just thinking about it. Woo! That was a lot. I did not expect
insane. That was a lot to throw at me. I was like, whoa.
That was like 3 minutes, and I was like, it was not. It was one scene that was like, oh okay, and then the next moment it was like, oh okay, and the next moment I was like, all right, slow down.
That is like. That was crazy. I was
she goons. You see her goon.
She's a gooner. She does have. They are real people though that are next to her, which I thought was really interesting. It's like, why not just literally go to the beach and do that instead of staying inside and plugging into your weird brain space? I don't know. It's a little odd. I will say there are some sci-fi concepts.
I think it was both. I think they were doing real gooning and brain gooning, and the brain gooning made it better or something. It was the implication.
It helps, yeah.
And then
I will say it's a very high concept show in some aspects.
There's a lot of reading you gotta do.
Oh, episode 1 is brutal.
I told you. I warned you.
I was listening to the music. I was vibing, and I had to keep going. Because the score is amazing.
It goes so fast.
What I will say is
the reading.
What I will say is that there's a lot of concepts that are just like above me. I'm like, what? You're talking about shells and ghosts. I'm like, I don't know what any of this shit means. But they don't really explain it. They kind of explain it, but they don't really explain it. Yeah. And then so that aspect is like a little lost on me. But I love the character design. I love the humor. I love the vibe of the show. It's really fun. I love the soundtrack with like the saxophone and like old jazz vibes. I love that shit, dude. It's great. The The effects and everything looks great. I mean, it's a high quality show. They really are putting
gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, I was predisposed to liking the show when I found out that Susie Yang is voicing Motoko. Like Sue Storm. Sue Storm. Like I was locked in.
Your wife.
Now I have more to add to the files.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You've got some fodder, all right.
That scene's crazy, dude. I was literally sitting on my couch and I'm like, I got flustered. I was like, oh my god. Like I was like, this is too much. Like I was almost like,
my wife, scandalous.
I was wiping sweat. I'm like, because it's a lot, and you're not used to seeing like. First of all, you're not used to seeing that in anime usually. In normal, okay, there's obvious like that's a lie.
Depends on the anime you watch.
That's a good. I wasn't prepared to see a steamy scene. I wasn't ready for that. I was like, whoa, dude.
That reminded me a lot of, with none of the build-up, it reminded me a lot of when Percy and Vex first bang in Vox.
Oh.
Yeah, where it just comes out of nowhere. It just hits you like a truck.
I forgot about that. I watched that on my couch.
Yeah, you got real flustered about that one, too.
Scared. My mom was going to come into the house and like catch me. She was going to be like, what is this? And I was going to be like, no! But yeah, I liked it. I'm excited. I'm curious to watch more.
I'm having a lot of fun.
I'm looking forward to it. It's honestly really good. It's very high quality. And this is my first Ghost in the Shell content. So I think this was a good way to start. It's very low. It's very humorous. It's very goofy. It's not as like deep and down in the dumps.
It's a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, it's fun. It's just good fun, and it's cool.
It's a good time. It's very cool.
Yeah.
It's a little high concept, but it's not so bad. It's a little. That's what Ghost in the Shell is. So they did a good job on that.
Yeah, I mean, it's cyberpunk,
there's a lot of people.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people complaining about it, but like missing the entire point of it, and that it's not the original series, and it's not supposed to be. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be the manga. So, there you go.
People are down.
It's very self-explanatory. People don't like take things into consideration. They just see something. Ew. Yeah. No.
I mean, if you wanted Standalone Complex again, watch Standalone Complex again.
It exists.
Yeah.
It's
got like
watch stuff.
2 seasons plus like 3 sequel series.
You know what's crazy? You have this little thing called Willpower. I don't know if you guys know about that. Willpower is very cool. You can literally like, hey, guess what? I could just watch like death videos on my phone right now if I wanted to. Like there's nothing stopping me.
There are things stopping you. It's kind of hard to find.
Well, maybe the cops.
I guess if you go on Twitter, it's not that hard to find.
If I go on the black web.
The black web.
That sounded cool. Dude, this is
you've heard of the dark web, you've heard of the deep web, not the black web.
That sounds like a cool, evil 90s Spider-Man. Well, we're not technically done. We are technically done for today, but we are not actually done because there will be a follow-up.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about the Odyssey.
Nolan's Homer's The Odyssey.
Yeah, Homer actually was a head writer on this. He actually he came in to like do like consult.
They revived him from the grave, and he checked their work.
He wasn't dead. He was just like super old. He went to his retirement house. He was just chilling.
Yeah,
we live in a cool world where like people age to like thousands of years old and they're just like chilling.
Yeah,
they're just like watching TV in their room and going, hello, welcome. Oh. Yes, I'm Homer of the Odyssey. Yes, hello.
Stupid.
It,
he's gonna watch it for a second time. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow night, and then we'll record an extra bit,
a little section. And when that happens, you can bet your bottom dollar that we're the Super Posers.
Peak! You cut out.
Yeah, I know. I did. I was gonna say I don't know what you want from me.
But whatever. Hey guys. We're back for a little DLC to the episode. I finally got to watch The Odyssey. Oh my god. The Odyssey. Christopher Nolan's Homer's The Odyssey. 2026 edition.
Yep.
And Braden's seen it twice at this point because he's a super fan
And I
now,
want to
and
see it
now
a
he's going to get into
third
Epic the
time.
Musical because he's such a big fan.
It's just me, myself, and I.
I mean, you gotta get
Yeah.
into it, man.
I only know that one song from the fact that it's Takeru Nuva's theme. That's the only reason why I know it
Fair.
from Tori Draws. Yeah.
My God, uh, may may well be the film of the decade, legitimately.
It's a yeah, we were I just got to talk to Thatch about it a little bit, and he was saying like this is gonna be remembered as like a movie that people constantly bring up. Like it'll
Mm-hmm.
be one that like people are like, this is like the IMAX movie, or this is like the
Oh, this is
like
this movie.
epic.
I
It,
had this like shower thought. This
Mhm.
movie is what Hollywood should have been striving for ever since the Lord of the Rings trilogy was finished. Like, this is the spiritual
Yeah,
successor to the Lord of the Rings trilogy in terms of just
yeah,
scope, scale, craftsmanship,
definitely.
castings, the cinematography, the on site, location shooting, building sets out in the world in these places,
Yeah.
the broad sweeping landscape shots, just incredible.
Well,
Oh my god.
that's what Rebel Moon was supposed to be.
Yeah, where it was filmed on a one sound stage and the rest was just CGI
Yeah,
backgrounds.
that's ambition, is what that
Uh-huh.
is.
I guess in a way it is. Let's shoot on one location and build the rest of the movie digitally. Sure.
Exactly. Yeah, it's cool. But no, this is a. I mean, there really is no other word to describe it than an epic. It really is a true epic
Mm-hmm.
of a movie. You know, it is not. It does not feel like a movie. It feels like a legend.
Yeah.
You're witnessing a real dude. I wasn't gonna watch this. I didn't. I could have cared. I'm not a Christopher Nolan guy. I don't. I don't give a shit about his movies. I never have, to be honest. Um, I've never. I don't know. It's because bros talk them up so much, and they're so annoying about it too. And it's like, okay, yeah, get it. But this, I think, is very different. I think this is not a traditional Nolan movie. This is a very different experience. It's still got the Nolan features. You know, it's loud as fuck, for one thing. Very loud movie,
Mm-hmm.
which of
Well, this
course it is.
is
But it
like
makes sense. It
tonally,
fits.
it's more in line with like Oppenheimer than your like
Mm,
Tenet or, your Dark Knight
right.
trilogy or something like that. Or
Yeah.
your Inception.
Mm,
He's not trying to
yeah.
be like subversive and weird and like keep you guessing the
Mm,
whole time.
yeah.
He's just telling the story of a man and how it's just his life is awful.
Yeah. He does one bad thing, and it kind of just sets off a chain of reaction,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
I've I've seen Nolan compare this movie as sort of like a tonal sequel to the Odyssey, but then I've also seen other people say it's kind of or to um fucking I just said the name. Um
Oh, Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer as like a tonal sequel to
Mm,
that, but also I've seen other people say it's kind of like a tonal prequel to that as well, where it's like, oh, you're witnessing basically the first the first act that sets humanity on a spiral
mm,
to where we get in
right.
Oppenheimer in the modern day. And then also um Nolan
Gotcha.
described it as like if in a sequel sense, what would Oppenheimer like looking at Oppenheimer's life sort of idea after doing the bomb, making the bomb, after doing the bad thing is sort of what he was saying.
Yeah. What I'm mostly curious about, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I see where you're coming from. Uh, But what I'm curious about is you are a lot more tapped into the Greek world than I am.
Hmm.
This is a world or Greek mythology. You're a lot more aware of it. So I'm curious about like how faithful is it? How like, well, I know it's not faithful, but like how like I don't know how did you look at it? Was there anything that was weird? Anything that stood out to you that you didn't personally that you were a little bit like, I don't know about that? Because I know one thing people are complaining about. Uh,
What's that?
Greek heads, I mean. It's that he doesn't like say his name is nobody to the Cyclops. That's like the only thing I know.
Oh,
People are like,
yeah.
That's fucked."
Well, the thing with that is, so in terms of like conveying the character, um,
Mm,
that moment in the actual poem, I guess,
yeah.
conveys both Odysseus's like his cleverness and his wit, and then also his ego when he has to reveal his name to the Cyclops after the
Mm,
fact, which is what dooms them. Um,
ah.
so he says I'm nobody to trick him, and then the
Yeah.
Cyclops is like, "Oh, nobody's
Gotcha.
hurting me." So his family's like, "Oh, you're just a bitch then. Fuck off."
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
but then when they're escaping, he's like, "Hey, asshole! I'm Odysseus. I beat you.
Mm,
Suck it." Um,
gotcha.
and so they do convey that without that moment where Odysseus comes up with
Yeah.
this clever plan to escape.
Yeah.
And then they're out. They're scot free. They're about
They're
to get
good.
away,
They're
and
good
he
to go.
spits out the helmet. And then Odysseus is like, "Oh, fuck you," and then shoots him in the eye.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So yeah, his
Okay.
his ego still gets the better of him, and then it just
Hmm.
you don't have to rely on the because Poseidon isn't like a physical presence in this story, whereas in the poem he
No.
is. Um,
Ah.
so it works a little bit more as like this omniscient, Poseidon knows where you fucked up with his son, whereas like
Yeah.
he didn't have to tell his dad who hurt him specifically.
Yeah. He didn't run to his papa.
Yeah.
True. I think they do a good job at like again, I'm saying this as somebody on the outside, but I like that the gods aren't necessarily present. They're never really shown,
Yeah.
aside from one. But I have
Well,
questions about that.
three.
I have some three. Oh.
Hmm.
Who are the other gods
So there's Athena,
that we
is
see?
obviously. There's
Okay.
Circe
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
is a goddess, and then
She's a
Calypso is
god?
also a
Oh,
goddess.
goddess. I wasn't they call her a witch, so I wasn't sure if she was an actual goddess or if she was just a witch. Like I wasn't sure if that's just like
Those two are
if
like
that was her
lower.
classification.
Circe and Calypso are like lower tier
Okay.
gods. Calypso's
Mm,
imprisoned on her island. That's why Odysseus gets sent there,
mm,
because that's prison for him too. Um,
mhm.
but yeah, Circe is like a lower
Interesting.
tier goddess.
Okay. So they're not quite on the high tier. They're not they're not up there with big Zeus and big
Yeah,
Poseidon
whereas
and big
Zeus and Poseidon, like this shit's beneath them. They don't need to actually show up.
right. Gotcha. And I thought that was cool. I like so especially with Athena. I thought that was really interesting. Was she a normal girl first, or is that how he sees Athena because of his guilt? Is that what
So
they're going for there?
because it's Nolan, I'm sure people will be
Yeah.
making the argument like, "Oh, Athena's not real. It's actually just him, like processing his trauma
Oh,
or
he's
whatever."
going crazy.
Um,
Yeah.
I would say that because this is a world where there is undeniable factual magic and monsters, uh,
Yeah, yeah.
that is in fact Athena for reals, except she's taking that
Yeah.
persona
Right.
to sort of twist the knife in Odie's gut a little
Guilt
bit,
trip
mess with
him.
his guilt, because yeah, that
Yeah.
killing that girl started his like wake up call, and then at the exact same time they knocked
Mm,
the head off the Athena statue in her own temple.
right.
So
Right. I guess that's the idea. I think it's supposed to be vague. I think they're trying to be like, well, that's what's going on.
mhm. And in the
Okay.
original story, Athena and Odie have a very close knit relationship. She goes to bat for him
Mm,
against the other gods. throughout a lot of the story. So yeah, they're homies.
She's just kind of here. She's just kind of here, shaming him every chance he gets in this one. She's there to like look sad at him.
She's sort of his counsel
until the end. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, he does like talk to her, which he always had been. He's always been talking to her. That's been established. Dude, I like, seeing it twice made me realize a few things. Am I choppy right now? I feel like I'm choppy. I feel like I'm.
You're the smoothest you've been so far.
That's crazy because my camera's moving slower than I'm moving right now. That's really scary. Like, I think at the beginning they definitely throw a lot at you. They're like, "Oh, here's a flashback. Here's Tom Holland. Here's doing this. We got to go back. We got to see the dog. How he gets the dog. We got to see how he did this. We got to see his kid. Him. Like, it's a lot at first. But I think if you don't have all those pieces, the later parts don't become the fact. Like seeing the dog.
Yeah,
that wouldn't have worked if you didn't show him getting the dog. Even simple things like him hunting and plucking the bow, that would have worked later. So all these important little things that are a little bit like, at first it's like, whoa, this is a lot. Slow down a little bit. We're flashing back. We're going forward. We're doing this. We're doing that. I think it works. I think it comes together and it works in a really nice way. Because let me tell you, man, once this movie starts getting going, once we get to following Odysseus, I'm locked in for the entire rest of the movie. And it only gets better and better and better till we reach that one fucking point. And you know what fucking point I'm talking about. Where we just get one of the greatest fucking finales I've seen in a hot minute. Because holy shit, dude.
It's even more brutal in the original poem. That's just one of the greatest finales in storytelling historically, period.
Anything.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job at conveying it. Oh my god.
You wouldn't have cared if this movie wasn't almost 3 hours. You would have been like, all right, whatever. Like they show you every step of the way. They show you everything.
Not even.
They get you.
Not even.
Not even.
This could have been a trilogy if he did the entire poem. There's so much stuff in it.
Well, that's fair. Okay. They show you all the major major beats, I guess.
The most important character moments, yeah.
Yeah. This is hard to talk about. There's so much shit to talk about.
So much.
It's like, where do we even go from here? Where do we even, like, there's a billion actors in this movie and they're all good.
Yeah. Everyone is bringing 100%.
Wrong. And people, first of all, I will say this very strongly. If you were complaining about Elliot Page in this movie, you need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because you have no life. Also, he did an amazing job.
And
like he's got maybe 4 minutes of screen time.
Not playing at whoever everyone thought it was. Just he's playing some Achilles. Yeah, he's playing just some soldier, which is the point. Like people are like, "Oh, Elliot Page doesn't belong in war. He just fucking looks like a little twink." That's pretty much the idea. That's actually the point.
Yeah. You wouldn't have cast Elliot Page as a jacked like muscle god.
No. You wouldn't cast like Dwayne The Rock Johnson as this character. Otherwise, the story wouldn't land.
Yeah. Nolan's not an idiot. He's not going to cast people who don't fit the character. You know?
Like, the point is this character.
He's not just casting celebrity.
Yeah. The point is this character was a kid. They got fucked over, sent to war, and died for it. And it was wrong.
And that's the thing. Christopher Nolan, yes, a lot of these people are big actors, and a lot of them are very recognizable actors, but they're all good, and they all fit the roles really well. Even like fucking Benny Safdie, Bowser Jr. rocks.
Or a farming master as Agamemnon. Oh my god.
A king and doesn't do anything and then dies. But like when he walks in there with his homies,
he doesn't walk in there. He just stands there and his homies go in. He has the most aura, the least screen time, and then the heaviest aura loss so fast.
Yep. But it still stays. You're still like, damn, that motherfucker's cool.
You're waiting.
Like even now.
you're waiting like an hour and a half to hear this guy speak at all. And then you
Yeah.
finally hear him
Yeah.
talk, and his line gets cut off with his wife's fucking jump scare.
And he gets owned.
Yeah,
But that
he
was literally,
does.
he was like, he literally was like, they softened me up. You know, they did it.
They buttered me
And
up,
it was,
got my
they
pants
butter,
off,
yeah.
and then stabbed me in the
He's like,
gut.
I'm ready to. He's like, ooh,
Ooh,
my
mama.
mom, my sweet wife, and then he goes, oh no.
Oh, the consequences of
Like,
my actions.
yeah, that's what you get for wearing the coolest armor ever.
That's what you get for sacrificing your daughter in front of your wife.
That is more of what actually was the reasoning, but I like to think it was just because he wore that.
Also,
cool armor.
like, I do find it ironic that the twin sister who had nothing to do with the war still has her
Yeah.
perfectly nice face
Yeah.
and has every reason like still living in the lap of luxury, has suffered no consequences other than her daughter died. She's the one to murder her husband, whereas the one who's permanently scarred and had a war waged over
Yep.
her, she's just sitting beside, John Bernthal, sad.
Yep. And the best way to describe John Bernthal as this movie is that he's Greek John Bernthal.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's a Greek mythology John Bernthal, and there's nothing wrong with that because he still works, which is crazy. He works off Tom Holland really well because they also Tom Holland, brother.
Oh man, perfect.
He is fucking good, man. Tom Holland's always been. He's great. He's great as Spider-Man. He always has been. Mm-hmm. But like getting to see him like really flex his stuff.
Yeah, Tom Holland.
Really occurred to me. Tom Holland.
Sometimes you see him in movies and you're like, oh, it's Spider-Man. Like you watch Uncharted, you're like, oh, he's playing Peter Parker.
Yeah.
In this, no, he is Telemachus, and you don't even think about Peter Parker at all.
No. Literally at all. That's a great point. You're right. When you're watching Uncharted, it's because they cast him to be Spider-Man. They cast him to be Funny Boy. They cast him to be what? Huh? That's what they cast. And I hate when that happens so hard.
Yeah.
So him actually getting to flex his muscles and show what he's capable of is like, oh man, you could tell this was a weird experience for him. He's getting to work with all these big A-list actors, and he's one of the A-list actors. Movie. Well, I know. I'm saying he's working with other people. Like this is a big thing, and it's unlike anything he's ever done before. He's used to standing in green screen rooms looking at balls. He's not used to this shit where they're going out into the freaking Netherlands or whatever and building ships out of
traveling
scrap.
To actual Italy and yeah.
And dude, he does such. I think everyone is putting in their best effort, including Matt Damon. Oh, God damn, dude! Oh my God!
Probably
if he doesn't win
the best role I've ever seen him in, 100%.
This is I said with Thatcher earlier. This is like a career-defining role for him. Absolutely, people are going to remember him for Odysseus, 100%.
Yeah,
he nailed. And the funny thing, my mom disagreed. She says that he doesn't fit this role, and I said, "What are you talking about? Odysseus is not supposed to be a 20-foot muscled Chad. And guess what? He's still a Jack Chad." But he's more in shape than any of us will ever be.
He's supposed to be clever, witty, wise, and also constantly fucking up.
And he's an archer. He's not like a big burly like he's. They should be smaller. They should be like I think Matt Damon's I don't even think he's 6 feet tall. I think he's 5 something. He's not that tall. I was asking Aiden this question the other day. What animal do you think he would have been turned into? And I have Aiden and I said very similar things, but I'm curious to know what you think.
I think he'd be turned into an owl.
That's literally nothing close to what we said.
Or fox.
Sorry, I was looking stuff up. He's 5. That we said fox. We both said fox.
Yeah,
We said owl. Aiden said fox or wolf.
I say owl because he's so closely tied to Athena. You know, they share a lot of
Mm,
traits, and Athena's animal is the owl.
that's fair. Okay, you know what? That's smart. You're considering the actual like, yeah, that makes sense. Fox was like surface level, like yeah,
Yeah, you're
he's a little
thinking
foxy.
Sly Fox.
Yeah. 5'10", by the way. So yeah, he's not 6 feet tall. So
No,
he is
he's
not
slightly
a
shorter than
short
I am.
dude. Yeah, not a. You're 6 foot something,
I'm like 6'1",
aren't you?
she's like 3 inches shorter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna. He's slightly shorter. Yeah. No, so he's not like that tall, which I like. I like that he's not. And but again, he's in great shape, dude. When he
Mm-hmm.
bends that fucking boat, you're like, oh my god, get this
Oh,
man away from me.
oh,
He will deck you. He will. It makes it all the more believable when he
yeah,
shows up and he fucks shit up at the end. You're like, oh yeah, I could just.
yeah.
That's
And I mean, he
he can
treats
do
that
that.
bow like a lover. You know, he's sensual with
Oh
it.
yeah. he he treats that bow better than he treats his wife.
Yeah,
At this
well,
point.
you know, that's the first thing he lays hands on when he gets home is his bow.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. He's like, I'm not going to my wife. There's too high of a risk. He's like,
I need to see
hello.
my baby.
Hello. You see my boat, man. Um, like literally, I kept seeing actors pop up, and I kept going like, wow, there's another actor. Pattinson,
Oh
amazing
man,
villain.
incredible range, absolute, just
Yeah,
amazing.
you want to see him die. Like
He's
the second he
such a
comes up on
little
screen.
piece of shit. Also, great casting on the kid playing teen Pattinson. Fantastic. He looks so much like young Pattinson.
I know.
Yeah. What a smarmy little cuck. Just creeping
I like
in
during
on
that entire
Penelope.
final battle. He's like, spears, shield,
everyone.
swords,
He's hiding
get
behind
the
this one
weapons.
pillar the whole time. Everyone, go get it, go get it. And then they pin him, and he's like, "Yeah, you thought you could beat us?
Yeah, you can't take on all of us, little man." It's like, what did you do, brother? You didn't do any. And then he dies immediately.
Yeah.
Thank God for that. Good.
He gets his token, stuffed in his mouth, and then
yep,
it's fantastic.
He's an amazing actor. I mean, everyone is really, but like he has got so much range. He really does.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that he can play Bruce Wayne and fucking guy from Twilight, and now this, it's just like, what the hell? Like,
he can be the best Batman and the worst suitor.
Exactly. And Hathaway.
Oh man,
great,
incredible, amazing,
just great,
outstanding.
I'll say this: underrated actor, fucking John Leguizamo, putting his fucking heart in this movie. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know he had it in him. I'll be honest.
I was like, you're the sloth from Ice Age, and and you're also one of my favorite characters from Chef, who's like a peppy, like happy Latino guy. But like, I wasn't expecting. He's good.
Did he play Luigi in the original Super Mario?
He did, yeah. He was
he's
Luigi.
The OG Luigi.
His career is so interesting.
I did not think he had this in him, honestly. I've never seen him in a dramatic role, but
he nails it. He does. I mean, he's casted really well as kind of the weird old dude, but he's also got this like really good heart. Mm-hmm. He's smart, and I like him, and he's great. And look, I can say this about literally every actor in this movie. I think everyone fucking pulls their. I love the guy who plays. What's his name? Odysseus's like main dude. What's his name?
Oh,
you referenced him. Yeah, Eurylochus. Yeah, I love that guy. Mm-hmm. He did a great job.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Everyone is just pulling their weight. You can tell everyone gave a shit about this. This was not nobody half-assed it. Nobody was like showed up and was like, "I'm here for the money." Like nobody, like everyone. I've heard so many Matt Damon's like freezing to death, and he's going like, "No, I got this. Like he's like losing his mind.
I mean, how do you phone it in after being dragged to the other side of the planet, to an island in the middle of the ocean, basically? Like, How do you phone
Maybe
it
The
in
Rock
at
was
that
in the
point?
movie. You know what? I'm trying to think of an actor that is generally bad that I feel like even they would be good in this movie. I really do think if you got like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, he'd probably kick ass in this movie.
He would,
He'd
yeah,
probably be
he would
great,
give the
honestly.
performance of his lifetime.
And you'd be like, holy shit, The Rock can act aside from just being the confident, cocky, tough guy.
Yeah.
They'd cast him as like I don't even know what they'd cast him as.
Cast him as
He'd
like
just be
fucking
some,
Hercules or something, because Hercules is in the original.
Okay, well that fits. Ah. But like, yeah, dude, it was just such an experience where you're just going and you're seeing all this crazy stuff, like, and it's fucking scary sometimes.
Yeah. Oh
it gets
yeah,
a little
dude.
freaky.
There's some horror sequences in this. I mean,
like
you get
the Cyclops sequence is freaky as shit.
Yeah, that thing's
I
super creepy, and then when it starts screaming, it's just it's unsettling.
And it's so loud too. It's
Mhm.
so fucking loud. It's like God,
Perfectly loud.
This is not going to feel this. Loud. It's not gonna feel the same when you're watching it at home. Because when you're in the theater, it's like it like rumbles.
No,
like
if you're gonna watch it at home, you have to have headphones in.
When Odysseus comes back and he's talking to John Leguizamo, there's like that one thing where he's like, "I'm not back yet" or whatever, and it goes. It does like that, and my theater's shaking when it does that. It's like the loudest point in the entire movie for some reason. But it's cool. It's a very deserving. It's right when he gets back and he meets him for the first time, and he's basically like, "I'm gonna go in" or whatever. Like he's basically saying like, "Oh, I gotta go." Like he doesn't tell. He obviously doesn't know it's Odysseus. It's like right when he gets there. I only know because I've seen the movie twice, Tyler.
I suppose.
But the Cersei sequence was fucking nasty.
Oh man,
I hated that.
All
like, in
practical.
A good way. Disgusting. It was like the sound of it was horrible. I hated listening. The first time my face genuinely was like the first time I was like ugh. Like I was grossed out.
Yeah.
But again,
she's
that's
like pulling hair out and fucking extending jaws and mushing their faces, and she's like really aggressively like singing at the same time.
Like,
yeah,
she's like doing this shit, and they're going like. like the sound of it's just the sound design's foul. Yeah. It's horrendous.
Yep. And there's something interesting. Like, I noticed there's like bits of like reversed footage as well to make the eating all the more like unnatural. Because there's like moments where when they're eating, like stuff will like float up into their mouth, like they were spitting it out in the original take. It's very interesting.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
It's so gross. I love I mean, again, I love really every scene. I have no real complaints. The giants, they're the half giant, whatever the fuck they are. They come out and they're just like
they're very different
big
from in the poem.
Oh yeah.
They were basically big naked men who ate people, which was probably too similar to the Cyclops.
Yeah, it's a little redundant.
Yeah.
Granted, there is a lot of going to an island and then running away on the beach.
That's the whole story. Yeah, you go to an island, bad thing. Go to an island, bad thing. Go to an island, bad thing.
Even like
the whole thing.
Even it got to a point where like even like when they go to like Hades or they go to like to talk to the dead, it's like they didn't need to chase them. They just did that to fuck with them at that point. They're just like they didn't need to chase them. They're just like, oh fuck, we need to have them run away on the boat again. Like, it's just like. It's like they're like go get him.
Homer's there like fucking 3,000 years ago. Like, how do I end this? The dead chase him out.
Yeah, he's like, oh, well, they have a really nice conversation, and now he knows what to do. What if a bunch of guys came out and went, ooga booga? He's like chasing Odysseus and his homies. It's true. I don't mind that. It was just something I noticed. It happens a lot. Yeah.
It reminded me
run into that damn beach.
It reminded me of the graveyard, like the battlefield grave sequence in the D&D movie, but like a serious version of that.
Yeah. Well, because there's the floating under the who's like, "You must not tell anyone. You must say
Yeah,
you must
yeah.
go this way and do this thing.
Yeah.
You cannot save these men. You cannot save these men." And he's just like a weird ground man. He
hmm
lives in the ground, I guess. He's like a weird mole dude.
They all live in the ground because they're dead.
They do, but he's like stuck in the ground. He don't come out.
Or he's just
like
lazy.
there, floating. He might just be lazy. he's just chilling in there. He's just like,
and then he's just like,
I like the ground.
He tucks back in.
He's like, nap time. I like him. He's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's supposed to be a specific character or anything. I'm just calling him.
He is, yeah. He has a name. I don't remember what the name is, but
okay.
yeah,
he's not
blind.
He's not Hades. He is not the guy.
He's the blind fortune teller.
Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah.
He's the perfect.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. But then we get to that like point where he's coming back, and we're just like, oh man.
Yeah, he goes to save Telemachus first.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Mentor. Telemachus' mentor, whose name is Mentor.
Is that where that comes from? Is that where that word comes from?
I guess.
Or is that just
it might be. I don't know.
Either that, or did he just get lazy and was like, I don't know, your name's Mentor?
His parents were like, you know, I always wanted to be somebody's mentor. I'm just going to name you that so you have to be that in your life.
It would have sucked if his name was like Carpenter or some shit. You would have had and he wanted to be something else. You kind of have to be Mentor. I was like, wait a minute, because they say Mentor, and I was like, oh, he's calling him his mentor. And then he calls him Mentor later, and I was like, oh, his name is literally just Mentor.
Yeah, that's his name.
It's very odd. I assume that's where that comes from, but I have no idea. Maybe. It would be very weird if it wasn't. It was just like, I don't know. His name is just Mentor, I guess. Because everyone else gets cool fucking names like Telemachus, but he gets a Mentor.
Yeah. So yeah, he rescues his son, and then eventually they're making a plan. They're coming up with a scheme. Yeah. And then he sees his dog on the way to the party, and his dog is still laying in the pile of shit outside. Yep. And then it's really sad. The
moment he sees his master again, he's like, all right, I could die. Like, he's like, all right.
It was it's like, kind of similar to Mentor's death, because Odysseus like runs over to him to like comfort him as he's dying, and then Mentor, like, you see him recognize him, and then he dies.
It happens a couple times. It's well, the old lady doesn't die, but the caretaker doesn't die. She does notice him though, which is fun. It's funny how literally no one else noticed him, including his wife. It took her a while to catch on.
She never saw his face.
Which, you know what? She never saw his face. I think she'd recognize his voice even a little bit. But it had been a while. Few years. It's been a while.
He goes in and he's like,
it's been a hot minute. She started to forget because Robert Pattinson. I wish he did a stupid voice. It's just me though. I am the He's doing this weird thing with his hand. He's doing like beggar things with his hand.
Little creepy man.
He's kind of LARPing a little bit, which I appreciate. He's playing in the role a little bit, which is cool. God, he looks cool in that hood though. When you pan over in the trial scene and he's there, just like, or you're like, whoa, dude, he looks cool.
Telemachus sees him spot the dog, and then he realizes who his dad. He's his dad, and just oh man, beautiful. Unspoken reunion there. Well, meeting for the first time pretty much on Telemachus' part. Yeah. But oh man, that was incredible. I love that.
Great scene. You didn't even need that much else. Excuse me, Jesus. You didn't need that much else. You just needed that. And again, Tom Holland's reaction is perfect. He's just doing such a great job. And then that freaking trial scene, man.
Oh man.
Oh. Well, okay, hold on. No, sorry. There's a major scene before that. Mm-hmm. It's when he actually gets to talk to his wife. And that scene is like, oh. That might be that. Honestly, that tied with the final battle is like, those are my two favorite scenes in the entire movie. And they're like back to back, so it's like perfect. Like, Like when he's just talking about Troy, it's just this beautiful fucking. Also, we've gone this far without mentioning the fucking legendary soundtrack. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, dude!
Yeah,
Ludwig,
incredible.
You're fucking killing it, dude. You're nailing it, brother. I don't know.
This is your year, man. This is your year.
And you're like, the Mando Grover soundtrack's not even that good. It's just got like one good song.
It's a banger soundtrack. Get out of here.
It's okay. There's no tracks I remember aside from that one.
Bro's like, hey, this Ludwig, you're fucking doing it, and then also fuck your soundtrack though.
No, I didn't say fuck it. I like this one more. I like it more, a lot more even. I'm saying he's getting work. He's getting big work in the year 2026. Let's just say that.
Oh yeah.
But it's so good. I listened to two of the songs this morning, and I was just like, yep. So good. Mm-hmm. The little bowstring thing that he does.
That motif throughout the movie. Fantastic.
You might have used that as the intro for the podcast episode, so there you go.
Nice.
Spoiler, no spoilers, but and then that and like this, the little, I don't even know what I don't know instruments. It's like this, like I think it's a flute that they use mainly. And you can like hear them like breathing, like it's like real. It's obviously a real person blowing into a flute. It's not like fucking a computer program or whatever. That makes it so much more personal and so much better. It's not like he fucking AI. It's not like he just went
it's not edited in. It's just they had a full band off camera in every scene playing this music.
Well, they do have Travis Scott, off camera going like his song is bang. I was waiting for him to come back. Where was he in the final battle?
He does. Well, he's not a suitor. He's just a bard.
No. He's just the guy who just hangs out there and yes,
he's a storyteller.
Yeah, which is cool. I don't mind it. Yeah, I mean, you know what? If you're gonna put Travis Scott in your movie, I guess that's the role you give him.
It worked. I didn't notice.
There was literally, he doesn't have his gold grills on, thank God. He doesn't have his gold shiny teeth in the movie. That would have been a little like, huh? But again, you literally don't. That's how good this movie is. You don't give a shit that Travis Scott is in this movie because he doesn't stand out. He's not like rapping.
Yeah.
He's not like standing there in his baggy jeans going, "Let me tell you about Odyssey." Like he doesn't do that. God, but he's just there, and that scene with Troy is so good, and I'm so glad they waited and kind of teased it at bits in the movie, show little bits at pieces, and then you finally just get the whole. It's so cool. It's so cool, man.
Yeah. You have John Bernthal's version of it where it's like, it was the most fucking glorious, epic battle of all time, and he was the greatest leader, and I miss him so much.
Mission Impossible. It's like some Mission Impossible bullshit.
Yeah.
Like go in there like like climbing out and like sneaking around. Yeah, it's so awesome. His version is like and he like watches everyone die around him and he's just like he's like losing his mind. Then he sees like the girl die and he's just like he's just like losing his mind.
It reminded me.
He says something really specific, and I'm not going to attempt.
It reminded me a little bit. I guess never mind. It's not a good reference because you haven't seen Andor, so it won't work.
Oh yeah.
Fucking loser.
Reference it to the audience that isn't watching.
It reminded me of Cyril walking through like the massacre in the town in season 2 when he's like watching everyone die around him.
Yeah.
Watch Andor, you fucking cuck.
Yeah. This is like a cool flute.
Get the fuck out of here.
There's no cool flute in Andor. Yeah, and then bro's like, all right. Well, then she's like, oh, my husband is back, basically. She picks up on it, right?
She picks up on it, but he needs to prove himself.
She doesn't know for sure. She doesn't know for sure. Okay, yeah. But she's like, okay, all right, wait, well, hold on a minute. Are you really my husbando? Are you my
Mm-hmm.
are you my husband? And then all these chapped fucking chuds come in, and they're like, they can't do it. And even Robert Pattinson's like, I don't need to prove your point. You none of us are fit to marry you. So please just choose one of us. It doesn't make any sense. His logic doesn't even make any
loser, please.
yeah, what is like you specific? You're like none of us can do it, but we'll never be him. So just pick one of us. Like, what is that logic? He's such a little snake. He's a little snake man, dude. And then Odysseus rocks up and he's like,
he walks
I
up
got
to it. He starts essentially caressing his bow, and he goes, he like has a failed attempt.
He does a little, he does a little beta switch.
Penelope's like, oh, okay, never mind, I guess, whatever, and she walks away. Yeah. And then, he does it, and
yeah.
And she's like, huh?
I wonder if he did that on purpose, or if that was him genuinely just not having it at first, because I could take it either way. I think that he did it on purpose.
He was playing it up.
I think he was fucking with everyone, because he's like, all right, hold on, we need to not look. Let's take our time here. You know, because it could be either way. It's been a long time since he strung the bow, to be fair. So I'm like, okay, maybe, but also at the same time, it's a lot more.
But for it to only take two tries, like, no, he was playing it up.
He was playing it up, and then he does it, and then it's this great scene. Everything's quiet, and he just starts fucking going crazy on these. They're like, look, they've got the doors locked.
The one guy's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, and he deserved to die because he was an asshole too.
Yeah,
so good on him.
He was the one kicking the dog.
He's one of the first people. He was not worse than Robert Pattinson, but he was actively being much more of openly an asshole about it. Yeah. Like, you could tell he was like more. Well, he was less subtle about it, I guess. Robert Pattinson's not subtle, but you know what I mean. Like,
Robert Pattinson's trying to be sneaky, subtle. Yeah, he's
He's when he goes to talk to Penelope, he's like, ooh, you've been working so hard. Ooh, I love you,
mommy.
And then he like goes to make out with me off for no reason.
Yeah,
they're just fucking on the down low, I guess. I don't know. He's an asshole.
Yep.
And then dude, that final fight. Oh. That's what I was waiting for my entire second viewing, but I was not disappointed with having to rewatch the entire movie again. But that scene makes that whole movie just like come together in this beautiful. I think I just like scenes of grizzled guys beating the shit out of like millions of other dudes. I think I just like that. It's just cool.
Well, listen to Epic the Musical, and you'll have a whole song of it.
Yeah, but he's just describing punching a bunch of dudes in the face.
No, you're just hearing people screaming and getting murdered and singing.
That's the song?
Trust me, man. Trust me. It fucking works.
I have no reason not to trust you, but on when you're the way you're describing it sounds way funnier than it probably is. It sounds goofy. But I'll trust you.
When you get there, you're locked the fuck in.
I'll trust it.
Telemachus, he goes upstairs and he's got a little one-on-one with the little rat that John Luke was.
Oh yeah.
What's his name?
Luigi. I don't know. Yeah, John Leguizamo, but I don't know his name.
No, I don't remember. Just the actor's name. That he's been bullying the whole movie. That weird, little beard loser guy. He goes to get the weapons.
That's Shocker, or the first Shocker before he died, before Vulture kills him.
Neat.
He's the Eddie. He kind of looks
Tom
like
Hardy. Peter Parker murders the Shocker.
In a very fun fight too.
Yeah,
it's really fun.
It's very
he's
fun.
Like getting the shit kicked out of him. Well, I like they cast that guy. He's always just a sarcastic asshole in every movie he plays. He's always like, yeah, okay. sounds good. And he's always moving like this. He's really like, okay, yeah, I got this. So I'm glad he's in this movie just to also die again. Thank God. Because that's all he does.
Spider-Man chases Shocker to the ends of the earth and he kills him, finally. He gets his guy.
The ends of the earth being one room that he... Yeah, well, and it takes him way too long to kill him. It takes him unnecessarily long. By the way, I thought that scene was like 15 minutes. It's like 6 minutes long. It's not even that long. Obviously. I was like, oh, this is a 15-minute scene. I was like, this is a long-ass scene. And then I look up the soundtrack. I'm like, oh, it's like literally a 6-minute scene. I'm like, that's crazy. It feels like so much more.
Because you're invested, bro.
So much longer than that. In a good way. Yeah. And then I love... People start like kneeling before the fight's even over. People are like, "Oh yeah, we gotta be ready because this guy's winning this." Like they're already like loyal. They're like, oh, "We're not winning shit." Down. And this is by Robert Pattinson is still like ordering his dudes to like pick up the shit, and they're still
get the shields, get the spears,
like, grab the spears, get the spears. And yeah, he fucking kills his ass, and it's awesome. And then
it's fantastic.
And then they give you a little bit of a bait and switch. I thought this motherfucker was dead. I was like, no. So did my mom. My poor mother. She was like, he's not dead. She literally turns to me and goes, he's not dead, is he? And I just kind of go like, so, and when I do that, she's like, oh, he's lying. He's lying.
You should have just reached over and turned her face back to the screen.
But she was just like, no. Like, she would have been sad if he died. And I thought he was going to die too. I was like, oh, he's done. Like, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But no, they pull he does exactly what he said he was going to do. He goes west to honor his men.
Which is not how it happens in the
story. Oh, okay. How does that?
In the story, he just resumes. He takes the throne again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, happy ending.
What do you like more?
For this movie, I like the ending they went with. For the story, I like him taking his throne back.
Okay. Fair enough. Sorry. Randomly eating after we do this. He pulls out the secret food.
I've had this bowl of ramen sitting in front of me the entire time.
Just casually.
Like, you know what? I fucking want some.
I just like the idea that you go the entire conversation eating and you're just like, yeah, I like the ending of well, you're gonna turn into a pig man if you keep doing that.
There's no meat in it, so I'm fine.
Okay, alright, fair enough. Meatless ramen. Dude. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful ending. It really is. I love how it's paired with that with them all slamming their weapons down, and it's paired with them heading off. So you really do think he's dead for a second. Oh fuck, this motherfucker died.
Yeah, you think they're at a funeral or something.
She's like crying. She's like she's doing this shit. And Tom Holland's got his weird stupid crown, and he's like, I got you, Mom.
Tom Holland, he's got drip in this movie. His sculpted, intricate, sort of bluish looking armor that he has during the banquet, and then his like king armor is fucking so sick.
I like when he goes, the feast is done.
Yeah.
He does that.
after Odie makes Pattinson shit his pants in front of everyone.
I love that. It's so like he's got so much rage in his voice. He's so mad.
We fucking hates these guys.
It really is. It really is like a 10 out of 10. I really have no complaints. I think this is a movie. I say if anything, it starts off but like any complaint I have, it's just a nitpick. It's not an actual like point down that would like take this off of anything. This is I have no issues really at all. It's a fucking masterpiece,
and I mean,
man, through and through.
Even like I can't complain about the beginning at all when you realize that every single moment in this movie had to be filmed in 3-minute chunks. Yeah, because the IMAX cameras, they have to fucking like reload the film every time after 3 minutes.
Oh yeah. The IMAX cameras are insane. They're like, dude, did you watch this in IMAX?
No, I don't have an IMAX anywhere near me.
Okay. Yeah, no, I also didn't watch it in IMAX. My reason's less stupid. Or no, not less
Fuck
stupid.
you,
My reason's
pal.
more stupid. No. I have an IMAX theater, but the seats are not comfortable. So I chose the theater with the better seats.
It's not supposed to be
'Cause
comfortable. You're supposed
this
to be
would-
like get thrown around and shit.
No, that's not no.
I'm joking.
The yeah. No, they're literally like the IMAX theater seats are like my chair seats, but like just like stuck there, and they're like this thin, and you've got a person like right here next to you. It's not comfortable. So I chose the one with the recliner, like nice cushiony seat where I could just sit back, and I still did like ultra laser vision, so it still looked fucking awesome. But I couldn't see the top of fucking Telemachus's head, which means I guess I watched an inferior version of the movie. But Telemachus, Taint Malachus. Anyways, do you have anything like any closing thoughts, or maybe not closing, but just thoughts in general that you want to go off on?
No, I think this is the greatest movie of the last 10 years, for sure.
They're gonna say it's the greatest movie of all time. Period. Might be up there.
Might be.
Pretty fucking good. Might be one of the best movies I've ever seen, to be honest. It's really good. I did not expect I was gonna like this movie as much as I did, man. I'm shocked that I want to see it a third time. I'm heavily debating going to see it again.
Yeah.
And it's a 3-hour long movie. That's hard to make me care about a 3-hour long movie. It's really hard. I get bored so easily.
This as soon as I learned that this movie was happening, like being made, this was my most anticipated movie for the last few years. It's my most anticipated movie since the D&D movie. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking
I
amazing.
feel like too it's one of those things where it was getting hyped a lot when it was first coming out. Like people were going, "Oh man, this is gonna be amazing," and I was like, I was a hater, so I was like, I didn't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then more people started complaining about it, and that's when I started getting interested in it. When people started bitching about it, I was like, wait a minute, this movie might be good, because it was just people complaining about like historical accuracy, which, by the way, this is a fable. It's not real.
Yeah,
so
the original story isn't even historically accurate.
Who gives a fuck? like, why do you guys care about Also, if you want the movie to be historically accurate, everyone's dressed like fucking morons. It's not gonna look cool. It's gonna look stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get fucking Agumon walking out with his epic aura farming armor.
Agamemnon.
You're not gonna get that.
Not fucking
It's Agumon.
Agumon. He's not no fucking Digimon.
Agumon!
Although Ben Safdie
That's how I
could
remember
play
his name.
Agumon in a movie. Definitely could.
And you go, I'm Agumon. Nice to meet you.
What if he did the Bowser Jr. voice as Agamemnon? Oh, that'd be great.
That would be awesome. He goes, I had everything, and then they softened me up.
They stole it from me!
Like, wait. They stole it from... That would be funny. You'd be like, what the fuck? And guess what? It would probably still be amazing.
It would be, yeah.
It would probably still be very well acted and very well done. That's just... His voice got stuck like that. He did Junior, and I think this is how he
broke
talks
him.
now. He goes, Dude, this movie... It shot from like number 2 to the second time I saw it, went straight to number 1. It's so fucking good.
What was number 1 the first time?
There's Obsession.
Obsession.
It's a good movie, bro. What the fuck?
Obmission.
You liked it, you dick.
Yeah, I do love that movie. It's just it's nowhere close to this.
It was just really good. And I really loved it. And I thought about it a lot. But I haven't thought about it as much as I have thought about this movie, which I've seen twice and really want to see a third time. That hasn't happened for any other movie. Have I rewatched any movie that's came out this year multiple times? No, I haven't. I've only seen them all once. I want to rewatch Obsession. I want to rewatch Backrooms. but the only one
What
that I've
about
actually
Mario?
seen twice has been the Odyssey. I will watch that eventually. I'm not in a rush to rewatch that one though.
Yeah,
I feel like
fucking
I
hates
feel like
Mario.
no, I ate a good. I ate a
No.
fucking food. I'm not hungry for Mario right now. I'm not hungry. This is a fucking 10 out of 10 banger, dude.
This is a masterpiece,
Everyone.
genuinely.
Also, if you, listener, viewer, if you are listening, which you're probably not, if you are, I have one request for you. You need to see this movie now. You need to see it in theaters. Don't wait to watch it at home. Don't watch it on your fucking phone. Okay? Go
Oh my
see it.
god.
Because you will not regret. This is a movie theater movie through and through. This is made for a movie theater. Sometimes you watch a movie and you're like, I could have watched that at home. Didn't need to go out. Could have stayed home. Could have stayed home. Sorry, not this one.
When people say like the best way to experience the movie, you know, is in the theaters. For some movies, they say that. This one,
Yeah,
you are not getting the full experience if you watch it at home.
I think so. I genuinely think so. I don't think it'll feel the same. I'm actually like, oh man, this movie is not going to hit the same at home, which sucks because it's so good. But also, I will have had the experience of seeing it, and I will remember it because of how freaking awesome it was. You know?
Yeah.
I won't forget about this experience. It was so fun. And it wasn't even like I wasn't with friends or anything. I literally just went to go see it by myself. And I went to go see it with my buddy. That's now I feel like an asshole. I was like, I did go to see it.
I wasn't even with my friends, you know. Fuck that guy.
No, I did see it with a person. I don't think he liked it as much as I did though. I love this movie, man.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow, bro couldn't even call him a friend. He just said I saw it with a person. That's so fucked up.
I saw it with a human being.
You've just declared that you are
human.
not friends with that person on pod.
I've just declared war. Martial law, even. Damn. Yeah. And we get Spider-Man not next. Wait.
Week after.
Next week.
Yeah.
Week after. I don't know if that'll be as good, but goddamn am I excited. Like, bro. We're eating good. My tummy going to explode.
My tummy.
My tummy going to explode.
I'm excited.
I don't have much else to say. This is an amazing movie, just through and through.
Yeah, absolutely incredible.
I feel like a broken record. Nothing could make me mad about this movie. Nothing I disliked at all.
Yeah, man. And there's so much we didn't even mention, but it's okay.
Yeah. That's it, I think.
Speak.
I think that's it. Everyone, go see it right now.
Go see it and then listen to all 40 songs of Epic the Musical. You son of a bitch.
And then listen to all of the podcast episodes we've ever done.
No, don't do that. Nobody should do that. That would be a sin.
Yes. No, do it all. Get caught up.
If you even try to, Zeus will smite you.
And we'll download a virus on your computer so you can't,
Wow.
you can't watch anything for the rest of your life.